hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is needed through this evening. General storm motion of the day. Storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail, but isolated tornadoes will be possible, especially from southern Indiana to the northern bluegrass. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation may be needed today. General storm motion.
Alrighty, guys, what is going on, my friends? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day here for today. Hope you guys are doing all right. We have ourselves a stream that we are going to be live here for at least 3 or 4 hours. Here's the verdict, guys. So here's what's going to happen. I am here in Kentucky, and we're supposed to get this line of storms that's supposed to hit kind of around 7, 8 o'clock. We're going to be live until then, and once the storm does get near me, I'm going to head off, and I'm going to go and try to record to the storm and maybe get some good footage. So that's the plan for today. That is what we are potentially going to be doing here for today. But anyways, guys, hope y'all are doing great. Glad to have you guys here for today. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Let's go and see. Jakey says, hi, NWW. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Karen says, hi, Andrew. What's up? Hurricane Alex says, yo, what's up, you guys? Courtney says, yo, what's up? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day here for today. Now, I want to go ahead and start off the video or live stream. We already have a tornado warning right here, just northeast here of Orlando. This is in Florida, by the way. This was just happened just a little bit ago. It's actually been going on for a little bit of time now, as you can see. So apparently, there's been a little bit of rotation that's been happening with the storm here. If we take a look at a few scans back, especially right there, bam, you can kind of see some rotation that is ongoing there across the region. So we're going to watch out for it. Latest scan doesn't really show anything too impressive. You know, honestly, we'll just keep an eye on it. Like I said, it's definitely, you're still in the warning. You should still treat it as if there is a tornado on the ground. You should definitely treat it as that. But that is what we're talking about. But anyways, guys, Toby says, what's up? What's up, Toby? Hype says hi. What's up, you guys? Hope y'all are doing all right. Hope you guys are hanging in there. So yeah, we have this tornado warning we're going to keep our eyes on. This does include portions of Winter Springs as well as bits of Oviedo. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not exactly sure, but this is right here, just right next to Orlando, right just across the northeastern side. So we're going to keep on watching this here. We're going to keep our eyes on it and see what this is going to do. Now, we do have a few other warnings that is in place, not tornado warnings, thankfully, as of right now, but we do have a few across South Carolina, Alabama, Indiana, and Kentucky. Let's start off here with Kentucky and see what kind of warning we're talking about here right now. So this is actually kind of sharing borders between Kentucky and southern Ohio, actually. So we're going to watch out for this. Whoa. Okay, so that might be a little bit of rotation here. Right here just to the west of Concord. So we got to watch out for this storm. Let's see. Do they have a tornado tag on this? They do not. Okay, so I will mention, though, this place that we're actively seeing this is right where the tornado watch is located. So it would not be impossible for a tornado warning to be issued with this. You know, honestly, I am seeing ourselves a little bit of rotation that's ongoing here. Like I said, just northeast of Fearsville. We're going to continue watching this, basically southeast of Manchester, west here of Concord. So we're going to watch it. We're going to see what this does here. Let's see, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. That's the, you know, kind of the baseline we're talking right now. But yeah, there's definitely a bit of rotation that is ongoing with side of the storm, and we'll watch out for a possible tornado warning that might be needed down the line. I can't tell you exactly when they're going to issue it, if they'll issue it. But I tell you, it's a good chance that they might actually do so, because, like I said, there is obviously some rotation that is ongoing with the storm. You know, literally just to the southwest here of Concord, south of Manchester. So we're going to watch it. We're going to see what this is going to happen. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're talking about. Anything for Sylvania, Georgia, says Riley. So I will tell you, my friend, we do have ourselves a threat for Georgia. Low wind threat, though, for you. Tornado threat does not exist. It's mostly just a damaging wind threat. You know, mostly just seeing maybe some gusty winds with some of these storms for today. But other than that, you look pretty good, my friend. Let's see here. Old Crankby says, hi, how is Cincinnati? It says tornado watch near me. There is a tornado watch for you, my friend, and let's go ahead and talk about that here right now. So we're going to go ahead and switch on over to our other screen here. So here's our active tornado watch. Okay, so this does include portions of Indiana, Ohio, as well as Kentucky. Obviously, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a, kind of a thing you got to watch out for, basically. Saying, hey, there could... the atmosphere is definitely favorable of producing maybe a few, rotating thunderstorms inside the region, which they could, in theory, produce a tornado for today. We'll watch it. We'll see what this is going to do. It's a watch, meaning you got to watch it and see what this what this could do. So, overall, this does include central and southern Indiana, portions of northern Kentucky. Unfortunately, I'm inside this watch as well as the southwestern, south central side here of Ohio. We are inside of this tornado watch. So we're definitely going to watch out for this here for today. So overall chance, there's a half percentile of a tornado forming inside the watch zone. 50-50 chance that there could be a tornado that somewhere could happen inside the watch zone. They give it a 50% probability, which is a likely chance. So we'll watch out for it. We'll see what this is going to do. Definitely something to keep our eyes out for. It's definitely... definitely something we got to keep on watching here. Now, tornadoes being EF2 and higher, they actually clocked it in at a 20% chance. That's honestly kind of a bit, crazy to look at. Also, damaging winds and hail being a concern. So all types of, severe weather modes are possible for today. So we just got to keep on watching it. But like I said, we're keeping our eye on this cell here, right here in far northern Kentucky. This is sharing borders with Ohio as well. This is actually a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect. They do not, like I said, they do not have a tornado tag on this, which is kind of a bit interesting. There's also, it kind of looks like a little bit of stuff going on towards Macon as well. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have got to watch it for today. There's definitely the possibility that we could actually see, honestly, maybe a few brief spin-ups here for today. Now, let's take a look at the cell towards just south of Indianapolis. We'll see what's going on down here for, let's see, just west of Columbus. Not Columbus, Ohio, by the way. Columbus, Georgia, or... Columbus, Indiana, not Georgia. I don't know what I'm talking about. But there is a little bit of broad rotation that is ongoing with the storm as well. Just south of Nashville, Indiana. Now, they did include a tornado possible in this. Okay, so that's giving you an extra heads up saying, hey, we got to watch this one cell. What is happening right here? Hold on a minute. That might be... Okay, I think they're going to warn this. I really think that... Dude, this... Why aren't they warning this? I think that's a tornado on the ground. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. We might actually have a tornado on the ground and it's not even warned. Okay, so if you're... Okay, let's watch this here. Okay, so areas such as Rushville, you should probably be in shelter right now, even though there's not a tornado warning. I mean, look at this. There's obviously a debris ball on the ground here. Obviously, there's some very, very strong rotation, and this is not tornado warned. This is not tornado warned. Okay, this is definitely not some good news. So, guys, yeah, there's a tornado on the ground here. Basically just east of Morristown. That is an active tornado that's on the ground here. That is not even warned. There's no tornado warning, but you should honestly, I'm saying right now, you should be in your shelter here, right here across the east central side. That is absolutely crazy that they have not warned this. And yet there is actually a debris ball associated with this. There's actually, you can see right there, literally, this is what we're looking at here. East of Morristown, north of, you can see south of Carthage here. Wow. Okay, so that's actually pretty crazy. So guys, we need to watch this very, very, very closely. I really do have very, very strong confidence that this is a tornado that's on the ground, and they have not issued a tornado warning for it yet. And there's likely a tornado that's actually currently doing some damage. So this is not good. We're going to keep our eyes on this cell because this is the one that probably matters the most right now. This is definitely doing stuff. And why isn't the National Weather Service actually issuing anything for this? That's kind of what I want to know. There's certainly a tornado on the ground here. You can see right there over that latest scan here, you can see how the debris ball just briefly pops up there. So that is seriously not good at all. Basically just north of Manila. We're going to watch out for this. South of Carthage, east of Morristown, west of Rushville. That latest scan just got even bigger. So there's definitely a tornado on the ground here, and they're not even warning it. Definitely is on the ground here. So, y'all, we got to watch this very, very close. We have got to keep our eyes open for this. This is pretty crazy. Why aren't they issuing no warning for this? They still don't have it out. They literally still don't have this warning out. And yet there's probably a damaging tornado that's on the ground here right now. Once again, cross portions of east central Indiana here. Look at that. That's obviously some tight rotation. National Weather Service is actually slacking on this. Thank you so much, Daniel, for the $1. But seriously, that is actually pretty nuts. So guys, we have got to watch this very, very closely. I mean, this has to be warned. This literally has to be warned here, and it's not even warned. I mean, yet there's literally a tornado that's on the ground here right now. Based off of radar indications, this is 100% a tornado that is on the ground here right now. 100% a tornado that is on the ground doing some damage right now, and there's not even a tornado warning out. So guys, this is a very, very this is not good at all, obviously. This is a very, very bad situation. I'm glad that we're able to be live here. I'm glad we went live whenever we did, because now we can actually cover this unwarned tornado that is on the ground here. Just north of Manila, basically just east of Morristown and south of Carthage, west of Rushville. Once again, across literally just due east of Indianapolis. So we are going to watch this. This is seriously a very serious situation, guys, and it's something that they're not even paying attention to. The National Weather Service is literally not doing their job right now. They are not doing their job at all. They have got to be issuing these warnings, guys. They really. Yo, what are you doing, Indianapolis? Come on, issue the tornado warning. Right here, just west of Rushville. Literally, right here west of Rushville. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're seeing here. So we're definitely going to keep on watching this. We're going to keep our eyes open for this. I mean, look at this. It's literally right there. That is a debris ball that is showing us that, hey, there's actually a tornado that is literally on the ground doing some damage currently. Let's go and see here. The channel, love y'all so much, has donated $1. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my friend. But yeah, so seriously, this is not good at all. This is literally a damaging tornado that is on the ground, and it's not even tornado warned. It's not my side either, because we're getting other warnings in here. That's ridiculous. That's actually that's actually really ridiculous that they're not even issuing this. This is honestly not a good situation here. And obviously, like I said, there has been damage. I mean, we can say that, yes, there has been damage because radar has picked up, debris signatures inside of that. So why aren't they issuing this? Let's see here. Contact National Weather Service. I don't know. I don't think I can. But they should see it. They should definitely be watching it, not sitting back eating a bag of Doritos and Mountain Dew. They should literally be sitting there issuing this warning. They should pull the plug right now and say it. This thing's already been on the ground. We've already been covering this for about 5 minutes or so, and this thing is still on the ground here. Absolutely crazy. Let's see, population of Rushville is 6,200. That is pretty crazy. So, y'all, we got to watch this closely. I mean, like I said, this is definitely a tornado that is on the ground here, and it's been going on for at least 5 minutes now, and there's literally not even a tornado warning issued for this. Like, seriously, I mean, the rotation's been pretty obvious through the last several scans here. Honestly, they can't just say that they literally can't say that they haven't seen it coming. I mean, look at this. The last several scans, you can obviously see each individual scan tightening up and tightening up. And what are they doing? It's still happening. It's still happening right now, and there's nothing being done about it. Nothing being done about it. And this is why we go live for you guys, just to show you, hey, it's always good to have an extra pair of eyes out there. Oh, okay, now you do it. Now you issue the tornado warning. It's about dang time here. Okay, so Rushville, wow, surprising shocker. You're inside of a tornado warning now. Absolutely crazy. Let's see this. Oh, and they just issue it for radar indicated rotation. Are you kidding me? They literally just put radar indicated rotation on this. That's all. They just put radar indicated rotation. They did not put any, this is not confirmed or nothing. They're probably too embarrassed to pull it. Are you serious? Look, obviously very, very tight circulation going on. And if we look back on correlation coefficient, bam, there's still debris up in the atmosphere. That is nuts. That is ridiculous. And the fact that they literally... Wow. Okay, I literally can't believe this right now. So I guess this is the National Weather Service in Indianapolis. That took too long. They finally issued the warning, and oh yeah, and the tornado is still on the ground, but they still are literally saying, oh, it's just radar indicated. It's just rotation. That is honestly ridiculous. So guys, yeah, you should obviously be inside of your shelter, because I can tell you right now, even though this says radar indicated rotation, this is on the ground. This thing is currently doing some damage. National Weather Service, honestly, they got to be doing this. They got to be better than this. I'm not even joking. And it's honestly, that's ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. I literally can't believe what's happening right now. The fact that they literally issued... They didn't even issue that tornado warning. There's been a tornado on the ground for like 5 minutes, and it went unwarned. And now they're saying, oh, it's just radar indicated. It's not on the ground, at least according to radar. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? I'm just super glad I'm able to be here for you guys and able to cover it, because this is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. National Weather Service has got to be watching out for today. And like I said, this is even included inside the watch zone. If we take a look here back to the watches, yeah, this is a tornado watch number 333, and it does include the area that is currently seeing this tornado warning. So hopefully people got to shelter. Hopefully people got the alert out there. Hopefully they know what was happening, because obviously there wasn't even a severe thunderstorm warning or anything issued for this. This is ridiculous. So this, yeah, like I said, this is currently a damaging tornado, and Kevin says it's not radar indicated, it's a damaging tornado. It really is. Yeah, it's a damaging tornado. I can confirm that with you guys. I've been doing this for so long. Really? Look at this. What is going on here? Are you serious? Radar indicated rotation, yet there's a freaking debris ball up in the sky. Like, really? Look at this. This is ridiculous. There's actually damage happening right now. This is literally people's property being shredded. And all types of stuff. You know, nails, glass, whatever, can get flown up in the atmosphere. Is literally what the radar is scanning here right now. Absolutely ridiculous. And they're still calling it radar indicated rotation. Look at this. Radar indicated rotation here. That's unacceptable, y'all. That's definitely not good news. So, guys, seriously, you know, please be safe here. It looks like the rotation is kind of not as crazy as it was just a second ago. I mean, obviously that was some very, very strong rotation that happened there. Latest scan is kind of, you know, still pretty turbulent. I'd still be in your shelters here. But still, I mean, this is honestly, you know, quite ridiculous that they did this. I mean, literally, look at this. Radar indicated rotation. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to totally ignore the fact that there's literally a debris ball literally being scanned up here. Yep, just ignore that. Yep, that's all that's going on right now. It's just radar indicated. Okay, so like I said, Rushville, if you're in Rushville, you need to be inside of, you seriously need to be inside of your shelter. I mean, seriously, I can tell you this is on the ground, guys. This has been doing some damage, and even though they have it just as radar indicated, yeah, it's not. It's confirmed. I can tell you that right now. I mean, seriously, like, come on. It took them over 5 minutes to issue. It took them 5 minutes to issue this warning, and once they did, they didn't even warn it correctly. Like, really? Come on. Moving east at 25 miles per hour. I mean, you can obviously see that, yeah, that's on the ground. I mean, obviously, look, that's obviously a debris signature. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. And honestly, that is seriously a big ol' concern here. It looks like the debris is kind of fading out. It looks like it's starting to kind of, you know, disperse a little bit, but it's still likely causing some damage. We'll see what it does there. Pretty crazy. Still radar indicated, and that's just ridiculous. So you guys, seriously, please be watching out for today. I mean, especially if you're across India. I mean, I would honestly say that definitely keep your eyes out for this, because this is obviously a very serious situation. And I don't know if they're going to be doing this again today. And whoever's at the table, I don't know if they're going to get fired or not for this, because, I mean, seriously, they just put people's lives in danger right there. They didn't even issue that when it was a clear signature that, seriously, there is a tornado potential right there. It's really? That's just unacceptable. That is 100% unacceptable, and they should have been doing their job correctly. Okay, so radar, yeah, so we are still seeing that debris ball. That is still a confirmed tornado there. You can obviously see right here in the greens and the blues. That's showing us, seriously, you know, that's basically showing us that, hey, you know, we're actually seeing still some debris that's up in there, which is actually pretty crazy. So, guys, yeah, this is ridiculous. So, y'all, just please be safe today. You know, we're going to keep on watching this. We're going to keep our eyes open for these cells today. Seriously, I'm going to keep my eye on these Indiana cells. We're going to watch out for these. This guy has a little bit of broad rotation, but it's nothing to be warned yet. They do actually have a tornado possible tag. Okay, they're doing their job there. But still, this is ridiculous. Okay, so it looks like the rotation is kind of bleeding off a bit. It's not as crazy as it was here a little bit ago. It's still quite broad, but we'll definitely continue to see this, and you know, we'll definitely continue to see this and see, you know, what, you know, this end up doing. It could recycle. You know, these storms are definitely quite known to recycle themselves and drop another tornado. So it's something we should just not leave our eyes off of. Just because the latest radar signatures are saying, hey, you know, just because the latest radar signatures are saying, hey, there's really not much heavy rotation, does not mean it can't happen again. Because, I mean, this is once a tornadic cell, and it still continues to be. But seriously, that is ridiculous. And I just hope that everyone was okay. I hope that everyone got to shelter, even though there was no warning. Hopefully they heard it or saw it before it hit them. Like, regardless, this is seriously ridiculous, you guys. I'm honestly speechless right now. I literally can't believe that they literally just did this without it. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. So, if you guys are just now joining us, what we just witnessed was an unwarned tornado warning. Obviously, there was a tornado on the ground. It did do some damage. It did hit the ground, and it did, obviously, like I said, cause some damage. And it was unwarned for like 5 minutes. And whenever they did warn it, they warned it incorrectly. And they said it was radar indicated whenever, obviously, there was a damaging tornado on the ground here. And the reason I can tell you this is because this blue ball that you see right there, that is what we call a debris signature. This is based off of the product correlation coefficient. And this is basically showing us that, yeah, I mean, basically, there's some debris that's up in the atmosphere. We can tell this because if you look at velocity, you can obviously see, or at least over the last few frames, that is some very, very strong rotation. And seriously, that's crazy. So guys, seriously, please be on the lookout for today. We've got to watch this all closely. I tell you what, we're gonna have a little bit extra attention. We're gonna have a little bit extra attention inside of the Indiana region here for today. Yeah, because obviously this is unacceptable. We need to watch this as well. We should definitely keep on watching. Yeah, this is something we should probably keep our eye out for. Just north of Bengal, south of Fairland. It's not really, it's not tight rotation yet. There's no, I can tell you that right now there's likely not a tornado on the ground here with this. It's too broad of rotation currently. But seriously, that is what we are talking about. So we're going to keep on watching it, you guys. We're going to keep on watching it and see, what this does and what this ends up wanting to do here. Okay, this as well, we should probably keep an eye on. Like I said, there's nothing really happening quite yet. I would not issue a tornado warning in that situation quite yet, but it's something just to keep our eyes. It's something to keep our eyes on. But yeah, so that is actively what we are seeing here. So guys, like I said, please be safe here for today. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry I wasn't getting to the chat much. I need to, but I literally just could not believe what happens. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, so seriously, very, very sorry to hear that. And like I said, I hope that everyone's okay here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to some of these questions here. How was that not picked up by computer and alert? That was ridiculous. It was pretty ridiculous. And honestly, like I said, it's very, very unfortunate too, because I honestly hope that no one got hurt or no fatalities have been reported with this. Because I mean, honestly, that was a very impressive scan that we were looking at there. I mean, look at this. Not even warned there. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's some very, very strong rotation that was happening right then and there. And there's obviously a signature right under the velocity product showing, hey, there's obviously some debris up in the sky. So that's basically telling us that, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a tornado on the ground, and they still haven't warned it at this point. Next scan, there's obviously, still a debris ball up there, and take a look here back at velocity. I mean, still there is some heavy rotation that was ongoing. Next scan after that, finally they decide to issue the warning, but what for? Only radar indicated rotation. And they still have it only as radar indicated rotation, I believe. They still have not confirmed it, and yep, still radar indicated rotation. That is actually pretty crazy. So guys, please be safe here for today, y'all. And we're going to be here for you guys, 100%. Let's see here. Brian says, I'm in tornado watch. Well, stay safe, my friend. Mr. Lemon says, I'm back. Said I haven't been here in a few days. Well, glad to have you back now. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see here. Yeah, Brian says I'm in tornado watch. Well, stay safe, my friend. Let's see. Always good to watch your local news station for weather, and don't rely on the National Weather Service. That's what we're here for as well. I mean, we cover the nation in regard to severe weather and stuff like that. That's what we're here for, and we're going to continue to do so during each of these severe weather events. We're going to keep our eyes out for them, and we're going to see, what's going to happen. I'm definitely glad I did caught that, and I hope that I highly doubt that, there's anyone in the stream who is actually from this region. But if there was, I hope you paid attention to it. And I hope you took my word correctly for this, because I'm sure going to be having a survey come out soon. I don't even know if they're going to want to do the survey, considering how embarrassed they'll probably be. But, it's got to happen at some point. So we'll definitely watch out for it. Let's go ahead and see here. Literally almost 10,000 people were in the unwarned area, probably even more. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Luth says, Louisville, Kentucky. So, I will tell you that Louisville is in the threat here for today. We are inside of actually a tornado watch, which I can show you here right now, which means that you got to watch the weather for today. we got to continue watching this. You can see right here. So this does include portions of northern Kentucky, southern portions of Ohio, as well as the central and southern portion of Indiana. So we are going to continue to watch this here for today. Like I said, tornadoes are possible inside the watch zone. They gave it a 50-50 chance of a tornado happening inside the watch zone, which now it's actually happened. So now there has been a confirmed tornado for today. Depending on if the National Weather Service wants to say it or not, I can tell you otherwise that yes, there was, and there was a tornado that did do some damage. And so yeah, so that is what we are looking at. So we got to watch out for the weather here for today. Like I said, across the northern portion of Kentucky, central and southwestern side of Ohio, as well as the central and southern portion of Indiana. Okay, so that's what we got to watch out for today. We also do have a severe thunderstorm watch that's also in effect here across southern portion here of Arkansas. So we got to watch out for that too. Not really the same. It's not the same as a tornado watch. It's just saying that more of a damaging wind and maybe more of a hail threat is more of a big concern. But that's kind of what we're talking about. So. But yeah, so guys, just please be safe here for today. And like I said, if you have any questions, you guys know to let me know. And I'm going to try to get to as many as possible. That's what we're here for. We're here to keep you guys updated. And we're here to make sure that you guys, are staying safe here. And if any new information does come out, we'll be sure to let you guys know. So yeah, they do have that tornado warning now in effect. We do have a few other severe thunderstorm warnings that is in effect here across Indiana, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Texas. Okay, so we're going to watch out for those storms. Let's see here. Yeah, that is actually what we're talking about. Skittle wants to know, can we look at Tulsa? So let's go ahead and take a look here. We'll go ahead and take a look here at Tulsa really quickly, and we'll show you what's going on down there. I will mention that there is no active severe thunderstorm warnings that's in Tulsa currently, which is obviously some good news. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the radar view. Let's go ahead and wait and see what's going to happen here. Switch to reflectivity. Yeah, there's really nothing in the skies here currently across Tulsa. Tulsa, Oklahoma is actually not even in the risk here for today. If we go ahead and take a look here at the overall Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, like I said, the dark green and the yellow is our severe threat here for today. And Tulsa is right here and just inside of this light green, which just means that normal thunderstorms could be possible. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's kind of what we are looking at here right now. Now, we do have an active severe thunderstorm warning that is in place here across southeastern Arkansas for bits of Tyro, portions of Florence, Winchester included, Kelso, bits of Reed included. So this is for, let's see, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this is what the winds could get up to. They could gust up to 60 miles per hour. Doesn't mean they will. It just means that that's the maximum potential that winds could get up to. Not constant wind speeds. I want to go ahead and make that clear. It's what the winds could gust up to. So we'll definitely watch out for this guy as well. Let's see here. So like I said, that's the one in Arkansas. We have another guy in Texas right here on the far western side. As you can kind of see right here, basically just east of Van Horn. I believe this is mostly over rural areas here. We'll see what about it though. So $half size hail. Okay, so hail is obviously a concern out of this storm, as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts could also be a threat here. So that's what we're looking at. Looks like a new warning just got issued for Arkansas. Okay, just to the south here for Arkansas City now included. Let's see also for bits of McGee here, bits of Hawley, however you want to pronounce that here, for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so we'll keep an eye on it. It's mostly just a damaging wind concern, not necessarily a hail concern, which is definitely obviously some good news, but we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll see just what this is going to do here. Now let's move up to Indiana. Take a look here back at Indiana and see what is going on down here. We have a few cells. I'd honestly say let's go ahead and take a look at velocity, make sure that there's nothing crazy going on. So let's take a look. We'll keep on watching the Shelbyville storm here. Like I said, there's a lot of broadness going on here. It's very far away from, tightening up to where it needs to drop a tornado. So it's pretty far away from doing so. So it's not an immediate concern as of right now. But it's what we call a couplet, and we got to continue watching it here. We'll just keep on monitoring it and stuff. I do have some good news. It does kind of look like that the Rushville tornado storm here has now kind of died down, at least in velocity terms. Correlation coefficient, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything debris-wise, but earlier we did, unfortunately. So I am seeing that's definitely not a concern here right now. But we should still be inside of our shelters here. If you are in Rushville, like I said, that they definitely can re-drop themselves. They are definitely quite known to do so. Because if there's a tornado warning and it does drop a tornado and it does lift up, you might think, well, finally it's done. But no, they can actually recycle, and I've seen it happen many, many times in my lifetime. I've been tracking storms for years, and I've been seeing it firsthand many times. So we should definitely still be inside of our shelters here. We'll take the tornado warning as we have it. So like I said, this is for Rushville. Now, this is moving on a south, or basically more of an eastern track. This storm will eventually impact portions of Glenwood. This is once again across the east central side of Indiana. So we'll definitely continue to watch this, and we'll see what this does. Like I said, there is no active warning for Glenwood, and I really don't think there is a need for one right now, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll definitely continue to watch this and see how this does play out, because this is definitely, definitely a pretty crazy day here for today. Like I said, we've already seen a lot of severe storms that are ripping through here. But yeah, so that is what we're talking about. So we are going to watch this, guys. We're going to keep our eyes open for this. Anyways, so let's see here. Let's see. Kevin says, even Reed Timmer says, big damaging tornado on the ground, and it was completely unwarned. Yeah, for sure. Someone's gonna lose their job. Honestly, I really think that someone's gonna lose their job for that. That was quite ridiculous, and that should have never happened. They should have literally been sitting there and actually been paying attention to the weather here. I mean, it literally gave a very solid, a bit of evidence before it led up to the tornado being on the ground. I mean, you could see, several frames before that tornado or that debris signature popped up, you can see how basically the rotation started out light, then a little heavier, then a little heavier. Now they confirmed the tornado. Okay, now it's about time. They finally did. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What did they see? Damaging tornado. Emergency manager confirmed tornado. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Right there, my friends. Yeah, it took someone on the ground to report it rather than your actual own equipment from Doppler radar, which that was ridiculous. That was actually quite ridiculous. So, I hope it didn't cause too much damage. I hope it didn't, cause any fatalities or injuries. But, I'll give more of a status update on it later on our channel, guys. I'll give it more of a status update on our community tab. Depends on what happens with the storm here. Once the survey comes out and stuff like that, which I'll definitely tell you guys. I'll update you guys on the storm here. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. So it does look like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here now in effect for Jonesville. Let's see, Elizabethtown included. So we're definitely going to continue watching this here. Let's see, it does look like it might have a little hail core on it. Yeah, so quarter size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust. So you're likely probably going to see your hail right around in this pink shaded color. This is showing us where there is a bit of bigger ice, big old ice chunks here that the radar is scanning up in the atmosphere. So definitely something to continue watching. So guys, like I said, we are going to watch out for this. For Rushville, west of Glenwood, we are actively seeing ourselves a confirmed tornado warning now. About time they issued it. So emergency management has reported or has confirmed this tornado on the ground here. But like I said earlier ago, if you guys are just now tuning in, we literally caught this unwarned storm before it did drop it, or it did drop a tornado and it wasn't even warned, which was ridiculous, absolutely crazy. But we just got to keep on moving on for today, guys. Like I said, just because that just happened does not mean everything's clear yet. There is still a bit of things we got to watch out for. I'd say we should definitely keep on watching this cell south of Columbus. This is definitely something we should keep our eyes open for. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. So yeah, obviously some gusty winds. That's what the winds could get up to. That's what they could gust to, is maybe up to 60 miles per hour. Doesn't mean they're going to be constant at 60 miles per hour. It just means that's what they could get up to. So we'll definitely continue to watch this. We'll keep our eyes open for it. Quarter size hail could also be a concern. So, basically the size of quarters could be falling from the sky here in ice form. So definitely watch out for that here for today. Let's see here. Chase wants to know about Mooresville, Indiana. Let's go and take a look here at Mooresville, Indiana. Let's go and take a look and see what is going on there. First of all, let's go ahead and switch on over here to Indiana. I need to pull up Mooresville really quickly. That way I know exactly where it's at. Like I said, I'm not from the Indiana area, so I really can't tell you exactly where it's at straight off the bat, but I can look at it. I can tell you, let's go and take a look here at Indiana and see what is going on here at the moment. So let me pull it up. Like I said, there is this tornado warning while I pull this up that is in effect here for Rushville. This is something we have got to continue to look at here. So let's go and take a look here at Moores. I'd recommend, guys, if you want me to look at a specific location, tag down a zip code. That'll be much easier for me to pull up quicker. That way we can, get to a lot more people as possible. So let's go and take a look here at Mooresville, Indiana. This is right here just southwest of Indianapolis here. So this is right there. You can see Mooresville currently. So that is actively what we are seeing here at the moment. There is no storms nearby. There is one just to the south, but it's moving away from you. And it's not even severe by any means. So you are looking pretty good here for today. Or at least as of now, because you are actively inside of a tornado watch here for today. So definitely continue to watch out for today. And like I said, guys, seriously, if you have any questions, to let me know. You know that we're going to be here for y'all. That's what we're here for, and that's kind of what we're talking about. So Anyways, but yeah, that is actively what we are looking at here. We do have ourselves a tornado warning that is still in effect here for Rushville. Let's go and take a look at velocity, see what's going on inside the storm. Yeah, so it does look like that velocity has bled out a lot. That's definitely some good news. No obvious debris up in the sky here right now. So definitely some great news to hear. Like I said, you are still in the tornado warning. You should still be inside of your shelter until it is lifted. But honestly, that is what we are looking at. So we're going to keep on keeping our eye out for, especially for Indiana today. You know, honestly, it sucked that we had to do the National Weather Service's job today, but you know we're just gonna keep our eye out for it, and I'm sure that probably woke them up. Honestly, I hope it did. I really do hope so. So Shelbyville, we gotta watch out for you. Like I said, there's some broad rotation. It's far away from doing anything crazy, so we'll just watch it because I mean, obviously, once you start to see things like that, that could quickly amp up. I will tell you, yeah, there is a tornado threat there for today. Anyway, so I was going to see. Corbin wants me to look at Cincinnati for tornado threat. Here's zip code 45. I do know where Cincinnati's at. So, yeah, so Cincinnati, there is actually a risk here for tornadoes. You're in a 5% chance here, which is, you might think that's a pretty small percentage, but it's a low chance, high potential impact, and something we got to continue watching here. Now, there is a warning here just to your south, right here, just south in southern Cincinnati. Whoa, what's going on down here? Okay, that might be something to watch out for. Let's see. They did include a tornado possible with this too. Well, I don't know if that's I don't think that's debris. That might just, well, you never know. We got to watch out for this. Whatever, it's not warned either, but I don't think that that's a tornado. We'll watch it though. We'll definitely see how this plays out here. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But anyways, so yeah, you want me to look at Cincinnati. So like I said, right here, there is a cell just to the south of you. There is a possibility of a few storms today, and they could include maybe a few tornadoes. Like I said, it's nothing to freak out for. We're not trying to make you guys panic. That's obviously not a concern, or that's not what we're trying to do here. We're here to alert you guys and make sure that you guys stay safe. Okay, that's obviously our main thing here is to make sure that you guys stay safe. Okay, now that's a very, very strong couplet. I hope that that's not a debris ball. I really do. Let's see. Okay, so it kind of looks like, I think that might be just contamination. We'll watch. That's, regardless, pretty nasty looking. I really don't think that's a debris ball, though. I really don't. But there is some very, very strong rotation that is ongoing here, just west of Independence, right here on the far northern tip of Kentucky for Independence. This is tracking to the east, it looks like. Just to be safe, I would recommend being in your shelters, away from windows, and obviously into the best place you can go. Just for the storm as of right now. This is not tornado warned, but I can tell you, my friends, that there is some very, very strong rotation that is ongoing with this storm as well. East of Devon, this is getting ready to cross into Independence here. So we're going to watch out for this. We'll definitely keep our eyes open for this. This is moving towards Taylor Mill. At least I think so. Let's see. Okay, no, this is moving a little bit more to the south of Taylor Mill than I thought. Kind of more towards Latona Lakes. I think that's kind of where this storm is heading to. So it would definitely not be, definitely would not be a bad idea to continue watching this storm if you are across the region here. Like I said, Latona Lakes definitely should watch out for this. Yeah, that is definitely a very, very solid area of rotation that we are actively seeing here. So we'll watch for it. We'll definitely see what is going to happen. And like I said, that is what we're talking about. So, but anyways, guys, like I said, seriously, please be safe here for today. Like I said, there is a lot of potential for today. Obviously, it kind of looks pretty nasty so far. Let's see, that could be something down the line. So we'll watch out for this guy east of Rome. Not the Rome you guys probably know of. This is right here just south of southern Ohio. So we're definitely going to watch out for this. Anyway, so let's see here. We got a few more zip codes coming in here. Sorry I'm not trying to skip your guys' questions. So Autumn wants me to look at 45693. Okay, let's take a look here at 45693 here. 45693. Okay, this is right here across West Union, Ohio. Okay, this is right here just east of Georgetown. West Union is right here. So currently what you're actually experiencing here is probably, you're kind of between two different storms here. None of them are severe. I mean, the one to the east is severe, but it's not really anything worth your concern. You're about to get hit by some rain here in a little bit. Not really as strong. It's not really a severe storm by any means, but we should just watch out for it. Like I said, you're probably about to get hit here within the next, I'd say probably 10, 15 minutes or so. So stay safe there. Let's see, David says, any word on 72176? Let's take a look here at 72176. Right here across Ward, Arkansas. I've seen Ward before. Okay, let's go and take a look here really quickly down here towards Ward, Arkansas. Let's see what's going on down there. We do actually have a few storms, or a few severe warning storms, or a few warned storms going on across Arkansas City here currently. So we'll watch out for it. Now, what you're currently seeing here across Unwarned is likely just a bunch of moderate rainfall. I think for the most part you are done for the severe weather for today. Yeah, I think you're mostly done with the severe weather. Like I said, it's mostly just normal rain here from now on out, so you should be okay, my friend. Let's go and see here. Andrew Lee says, let's see here. Once we look at 43214 in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so going to take a look here at Columbus, Ohio, really quickly. Let's see what's going on down there. I do know where Columbus is. Like I said, I do know where Columbus is at. Now, currently there is no severe warned storms here right in Columbus, which is definitely some good news. But Columbus should definitely watch out for the weather for today. Columbus is included in this tornado watch, something we got to watch here for today. So we'll definitely keep our eyes open for it. And but that is what we're looking at. Anyways, let's see here. We're going to scroll down here a little bit. I'm not trying to skip your guys' questions. Verts RL says, let's see here, 45039. Once we look at there, so let's take a look here really quickly at 45039. See what's going on. 45039 right here across Mainville, Ohio. This is right next to Cincinnati, it looks like. So here we go. So here's Mainville right now. Obviously, you are currently dealing with yourself with a storm that's currently ongoing here. There is no imminent rotation, but like I said, you are inside of that watch zone here for today. So just keep your eyes out for, some nasty storms here for today. Definitely keep up with your local source information and stuff like that. And we'll even be here for you guys in order to cover it if anything does happen. So you don't got to worry about that. So that tornado warning has been canceled, which is definitely some good news. We just have only severe thunderstorm warnings at this point. Luckily, things have kind of died down a little bit. That was absolutely crazy. I was hoping that I would never have seen a time like that, but unfortunately, we did. But you know what? That is kind of what we are. That's kind of what we are seeing here for today. So yeah, that's what we're talking about, guys. Seriously, we're gonna be here for you guys for today. Let's see here. We got another comment coming in here. Let's see. Student says 47229. Let's take a look here at 47229. See what's going on down there. So 47229 right here across Indiana, right here on the far south end of Indiana. You're right here just directly due north of Louisville. Let's see here. So you're right here in, let's see. You are right here, my friend. So there is actually a severe thunderstorm warning that is literally just to your north right now. Just literally to your north right now. This is not impacting you in any form of way. But this is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail for bits of Jonesville. I don't know if you know where that's at. Elizabethtown as well. That is kind of what we're talking about. Look at this. We got some thunderstorm. Let's see. Damage. Oh, look at this, guys. We got some damage. Wind damage to trees. Yeah, you mean tornado damage here. Let's see. Yeah, this is where we had that confirmed debris ball there. Damage at volunteer fire department reported by first responders. Tornado possible. I would say tornado likely rather than tornado possible. Or tornado confirmed rather than that. But seriously, that's pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, like I said, we're seriously, we got to keep on watching this for today. Let's see here. Okay, switching on down here a little bit. What about Williamstown, Kentucky, says Patrice. Gonna take a look here at Williamstown, see what's going on down there. Like I said, y'all, if you want me to look at a specific location, just tag down your all zip code. It'd be greatly appreciated. That way I can actually quickly zoom through all these really quickly. But let's take a look here at, let's see, Williamstown, Kentucky. Oh, that's Williamsburg. Williamstown is what I need. Yeah, that's kind of thing. Zip codes are a lot quicker. Williamstown, Kentucky. Okay, so you're right here on the far northern stretch, my friend. So there is actually, let's see here. Williamstown is located right here. So we are going to watch out for this. We're going to keep our eyes on for this. Now, there is a possibility of a few severe storms here for today across your location, but there is nothing really going on right now. We'll mention to notice here that there is a pretty nasty storm here just directly south of Cincinnati here. That is a Hook Echo too. That is, okay, yeah, that's definitely rotating. So, guys, we got to keep our eyes open for this cell here. I'd say this thing does have the potential of maybe doing something here down the line. We'll watch out for it, like I said, for Taylor Mill, bits of Sunny Acres, Highland Heights included with this storm here. Kind of looks like just north of Independence is where this this little hook is located. Kind of looks like it's a little bit more faded out in the latest scan here, but the rotation is still keeping up. So definitely, yeah, that's pretty crazy. So we're going to watch out for this, guys, and we're going to see what this is going to do. This is moving to the east-northeast here, so we'll definitely watch out for it. Let's see here. Is Cincinnati done with the weather threat for today? No, Cincinnati is not done for today yet. We'll watch out for it. We'll see what this does later on today. Let's see. I think Little Rock's neighbor is southeast might get hit. Yeah, we're watching actually southeastern Arkansas right now. Let's see, that rotation, oh, definitely is quite strong here. Okay, nothing on CC drop. That's pretty good. So we'll watch out for this. Like I said, you should definitely watch this storm quite closely. This thing is, yeah, definitely quite a nasty storm we're talking about here. Let's see. This one's actually warned for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, so the winds could get up to 60 miles per hour, as well as you could see hail the size of quarters falling from the sky. That's kind of what we're talking about here for that. Let's see. But yeah, so that is what we're looking at here. Let's see. Andon says, was all safe? Yep, you're good. Let's see here. Am I under a tornado watch? Or warning, Andrew, or am I under any watch or warning? Jakey, I am under a tornado watch currently. I am under a tornado watch, which I got to be watching out for today. Let's see here. Crystal wants me to look at 45431. Let's go take a look here at 45431. Like I said, guys, if you want me to look at a specific location, we got you all covered here. So 45431. This is right here across Dayton, Ohio. Okay, so same thing for Dayton, Ohio. There's nothing currently happening right now for you, but there is actually a tornado watch that is in place here. Like I said, across Dayton, Ohio, which Dayton, Ohio is right there. So we'll watch out for it. Like I said, you're not done with it yet. Same thing for the Cincinnati area. We just got to continue watching it here for today. There's definitely, yeah, like I said, there's definitely some nasty storms that is still firing off to your south and to your west, which they still have to cross over into your region, unfortunately. So you're not done yet. You're actually, you're far from being done here for now, but it's just something we got to continue watching here for the next little bit. But that is what we are looking at here. Anyways, but yeah. That is active what we're seeing here, so stay safe, my friend. Let's see here. Look near Little Rock. Let's go take a look here down there really quick. Like I said, we are actively seeing, these severe warnings that is well southeast of Little Rock. Now, let's take a look and see what's going on towards the area here. Like I said, Arkansas City currently under a severe thunderstorm warning. Wow. Honestly, I'd say some gusty winds could definitely be a concern out of this storm here. I would definitely say, yeah, there's definitely a big old possible damaging wind threat for this storm here. Like I said, near Winchester, bits of Rower, portions of Reed, I was going to see McGee. So we got to watch out for this. Now, what's going on here in Little Rock, you might say? Literally nothing but other just moderate rainfall. Light to moderate rainfall is currently happening here in Little Rock. Nothing too crazy. A lot of your strong storms are gone. That is not a big concern here for Little Rock. However, to the southeast of Little Rock, like I say, right here in the southeastern quadrant of Arkansas as a state, there is still a bit of severe action getting ready to move into the Mississippi area here across the far western side. But that is what we're looking at here. So we'll keep on watching it. Let's see here. Anything for Bowling Green, Kentucky? That's actually a really good question. I do know where Bowling Green is, and you do have a threat here for today. It's not the biggest threat in the world, but I will tell you there is a possibility we could see a little bit of severe weather happening across the region. Right now, relatively clear skies in regard to storms anyways. Likely seeing some cloudy skies, in regard to visibility and stuff. But other than that, yeah, you're looking pretty good here as of right now. Just keep an eye on for later on tonight. There has been some model hints, at least according to your NAM 3-kilometer model, that there might be a line of storms, a QLCS, a quasi-linear convective system, a linear line of storms that could cross into portions of Kentucky. And if you actually take a look at that here really quickly, I want to go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. It's actually been in the trends here for a little bit here. Let's go ahead and switch on to our NAM 3-kilometer model here right now. So here's what we're looking at. So here's currently what we are actively seeing. If we look here down here towards Kentucky, we can actually see what is actively going on there. So if we do track down here in time, you can kind of see at least how this model does kind of show we are starting to see this linear fashion starting to form here across portions of Kentucky. Like right now, we're seeing more of that discrete action, more of those individual cells that's ongoing here. Speaking of which, we now have a tornado warning here in effect. Let's go ahead and switch on back here for Taylor Mill. That's what I was saying. We've got to watch out for this one storm, and it definitely, definitely does have a tornado possibility on it. So now they've issued a warning here. This is a warning here directly south of Cincinnati. This does not include Cincinnati. This is for Taylor Mill, portions of, let's see, Sunny Acres included, Latona Lakes here, bits of Ryland Heights. I will tell you that Ryland Heights is honestly kind of just scraping the storm right now. Alexandria, we should watch out for this. Camp Springs, Silver Grove, Cold Spring, Highland Heights here, Forest Hills. So yeah, Maurice, we got to watch out for these areas here. Because like I said, there is now a tornado warning that is in place here. And if we take a look at the velocity, basically looking at those winds in the upper atmosphere, or in the atmosphere in general, we can see, at least over the last several scans, that there has been some pretty tight rotation. Although the latest scan does kind of show it lighting up a bit, but obviously they issued a tornado warning here. We should still be inside of our shelters. We have got to go and do that here now. But we'll continue watching this, guys. We'll definitely keep our eyes open for this. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, throw them down the chat. Like I said, I'm trying to get to all of your guys' questions as much as I can. Let's see here. Donald wants me to look at. Let's see here. Donald wants me to look at 46128. Got you covered, my friend. So let's go ahead and take a look here at 46128. 46128. Right here across. That's 38. 128. Here we go. Across Fillmore, Indiana. Right here, just west of Indianapolis here. I will tell you, my friend, you are under a tornado watch here for today. So definitely watch the weather. There's no current storms nearby you right now. There's some to your north, and there's also some to your east. Now, here's what's happening. Like I said, your severe threat's not done for today, yo. We still got to continue watching these storms here. Because they are still firing off, believe it or not. So we'll continue watching them. We'll see what this does. So keep an eye out for the weather here for today. Like I said, you're not completely done yet, but just keep an eye on it. We'll definitely continue to watch it here for today. Ian says, can I check 6'2", 194? I got you covered, my friend. So let's go and take a look here at 6'2", 194. So 62, 194. Right here across. Let's see. If it wants to load here. Yeah, it's not wanting to load here, my friend. Let's see here. Try a different one. Matthew says 35677. So 35677 is right here across Waterloo, Alabama, right here on the far northwestern side. So I will tell you though, across Alabama here for today, if we take a look here at the overall risk here for for today's severe weather. So you, my friend, are on the far northwestern side. You do have yourself a slight risk, a 2 out of 5 severe threat for today. Like I said before, guys, there's a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst severe weather expected, 1 being the not as crazy as severe weather expected. You're clocking in at a 2, a little bit higher than the lowest threat. So watch out for weather for today. Tornadoes is not a concern. That's definitely some good news. You don't want to, you don't have any major tornado threat here for today. We're not expecting any tornadoes across the region. The main threat is across portions of northern Kentucky, bits of Ohio, as well as Indiana here for today. That's kind of where our biggest tornado threat, is. Obviously, if you are in any shady color, you do have your chance a threat for tornadoes here for today. Even a small little 2% threat, a very, very small chance. It's nothing to freak out over, but it's just a little chance of possibility of a few spin-up tornadoes could be possible across portions of central New Mexico. I do believe this does include Albuquerque. If not, it's relatively close. This also does move into a very small sliver here of western Texas as well. So we'll definitely watch out for it. So you're good. Your main concern, though, is actually just those damaging wind gusts. We could see some of those damaging winds maybe get up to 60 to 70 miles per hour could be possible with some of these storms here. And also hail is also kind of a concern here, too. Smaller chance than the damaging winds, but it's still something we should watch out for. We'll keep an eye out for it. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and switch on back here. Like I said, we do have an active tornado warning that is in effect here. We're going to keep on watching. Like I said, this is in effect here for Alexandria, Ryland Heights here, portions of Taylor Mill. Now, it kind of looks like, if we take a look here at the closer radar view, let's take a look at KILN here. We'll see what's going on with this storm here currently. This is definitely, something we got to watch out for. There is what we call a hook echo that is ongoing. But yeah, so that is what we are seeing here. Like I said, for, let's see, east of Taylor Mill now. Like I said, Taylor Mill is mostly outside of this. So we're going to keep on watching. Like I said, Spring Lake here, Cold Spring, Crescent View, Highland Heights here, Camp Springs. Yeah, we're still watching. We're still watching. This tornado warning that is in effect here. So we got to keep on watching this storm here, as it does have a tornado probability here, which we'll definitely watch out for. I can tell you that there is still a little bit of rotation going on here, just basically southeast of Spring Lake. Keep our eyes open for this, my friends, and we'll see just what this is going to do. We have another severe thunderstorm warning here down in Virginia. Moving on down here now. Let's see, for Danville, I would assume mostly a hail threat. Let's see. Okay, so both hail and damaging wind threats. So we'll watch out for it. See what this is going to do here. Let's see. Okay. Another guy here in West Virginia, east of Anthony, north of White Sulphur Springs. This guy is warned for, let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail as well. So we'll keep on watching all these cells. Now, our main density of these severe thunderstorm warnings right now is located across portions of southeastern Arkansas. Like I said, for bits of Watson, portions of Rothwell. So we're watching out for these. We'll definitely keep on watching it. We'll keep our eye out. So let's go and switch into the Little Rock radar here. See what's going on here. So like I said, Arkansas City currently inside of a severe thunderstorm warning. This is likely mostly for damaging wind gusts, now including penny-sized hail. So penny-sized hail is not really, that's not considered severe. It has to be quarter size or larger to be considered severe, but it's something we should still watch out for. Definitely something we got to keep our eye out for here. Like I said, 60 mile per hour wind gusts is our main concern with this storm here. So we'll definitely watch out for it, and we'll definitely see But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. Let's see if we can get some more of these questions coming through here. Let's see here. Do I think that storms are going to go are going to Dayton, Ohio? So as of right now, like I said, there is the threat. You still have the threat of severe weather, so definitely continue to watch out for it. Like I said, Ohio is currently getting hit here right now, and we're going to continue to see Ohio getting hit for a little bit to go here. So we'll definitely watch out. Like I said, Dayton is right here, or Dayton, you can see right there. There is a group of cells in the Indiana side right now. They're on eastern Indiana, but they're going to move into Ohio eventually. So we'll definitely continue watching it. Like I said, this is moving towards the region, so we'll keep our eyes open for this, my friends, and we'll see what this does. But yeah, so that is actively what we are seeing here. So we'll keep on watching it, guys. We'll see what this is going to do. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. I do appreciate all of your support here. If you're new to the channel, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. You guys are the best. Let's see here. Joseph wants to know what time is Louisville area should be concerned most. So according to models, what I was looking at earlier, I think kind of around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock we should watch out for. I'd say between 6 and 8 is when we should really watch out for the weather for today. At least according to models. We'll see how this plays out, though. We will see how this plays out. Let's see. Toby says severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. Let's go take a look here. I guess that's some new information here. Let's go pull up. Okay, yeah, we're definitely starting to see a lot more severe thunderstorm warnings being issued here. So let's take a look. Okay, there's a lot of them across Texas, actually. Yep, right here on the far western side. Let's see here for, what was that? Particularly here, portions of Plateau, also portions of Wild Horse. We're going to watch out for this. So yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a severe action going on here. Quarter size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Let's see, $half size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. A little bit higher on that one, and $half size hail. Okay, so yeah, definitely gotta watch out for it. It looks mostly like a, mostly just looks like a damaging hail potential here. So we'll just watch it. We'll see what this does. Let me pull up the. Okay, we got to keep our eye on this tornado warning, by the way, y'all. We can't be just going all over the place here. So we'll keep at. It does look like that hook is still there. Yep, definitely still is rotating. Okay, so this is moving towards. It looks like it's actually moving towards. Yep, Camp Springs. So you all should definitely continue watching this here. Definitely got to continue watching this here. There is obviously some rotation that is ongoing here, just west of Camp Springs. So we'll watch out for it. Let's see here. Okay, HL6 says 44212 southwest of Cleveland. So, okay, so Cleveland is right here, so I'm assuming you're somewhere around in the northern section of Ohio. Possibility of a few severe storms for today. Tornadoes is not really a big threat for you. Still continue watching it, though. Like I said, your main concern here is mostly just damaging wind gusts. Maybe a few damaging wind gusts could be possible. Also, maybe some hail as well. Okay, so we'll watch out for it. I'm assuming you're directly southwest of, Cleveland. That's kind of where I know where Cleveland's at. So, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. Let's see here. Got some more questions coming through. As of right now, the stream is in Oklahoma, not Nebraska, or the jet stream is in Oklahoma, not Nebraska. Let's go see here. Weather and Ghost says, nice hat and shades, man. You're looking fly. Well, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. Caleb wants to know, how is 37072 looking? Let's go take a look here at 37072, my friend. Hope you're doing good, by the way. That goes to all of you guys. So let me go ahead and pull up 37072. 072. Right here across Tennessee. Right here, just right next to Nashville. Okay, so I know where Nashville's at. Nashville is right over here, so we'll go ahead and switch to our radar here in Nashville. See what's going on down there. I will tell you, my friend, there is a severe threat for you. A very low-end severe threat for today. Like I said, it's a severe threat level 1 out of 5. Let's go ahead and take a look at that here really quickly. I'll show you guys what we're talking about here. So if we go ahead and switch on over here, like I said, right here across, the Nashville area, we do have a dark green that's in place here, showing us that, hey, we could see a little bit of severe weather being possible. Tornadoes, though, not a concern. Definitely some good news. Tornadoes will not be a concern with this storm. However, damaging winds as well as some hail will definitely be a concern here. Definitely be a possibility. So we'll keep on watching it. We'll keep our eyes open for this, and we'll see how this plays out. And like I said, we'll be here to cover it for y'all for a little bit more to go. Like I said, I'm going to be here, guys, until 7 o'clock. We're going to be live until 7 o'clock here for today, because like I said, that's right when the storms are going to be coming towards my area. Then I'm going to have to head out, go get some storm footage, hopefully. Get some cool stuff. Maybe I'll get some good footage. I'm hoping so. I'd like to get a good lightning shot for today. If I catch anything, I'll let you guys know. We'll definitely post it on our community page. But yeah, so definitely, yeah, Tennessee got to watch out for today. You know, really a lot across the Tennessee Valley, the Ohio Valley, even portions of the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast should watch out for today. Definitely a possibility of some severe weather for sure. Let's see here. Gizmo wants to know about Wisconsin. So I guess what's going on with Wisconsin. Really nothing going on in Wisconsin right now. You can actually look here. If we switch on to back to our main view. Now here's the thing. You can obviously see Wisconsin is right here in the light green. Like I said, a few storms could be possible, but they're not supposed to be severe. We're not concerned about any severe weather across Wisconsin. Definitely looking pretty good here. Now for tomorrow, same thing, nothing expected. We do have ourselves another severe weather event setting up for tomorrow across portions of the central Great Plains here. So we got to watch out tomorrow for severe weather as well. Then the day after being here on Friday, this moves down to the southeast. You know, areas such as Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Got to watch out for these storms here for, for Friday here. So yeah, it's kind of what we're looking at. That is what we are actively seeing here for today. Like I said, this is all across for today, across portions of the Mid-Atlantic, Southeast, Tennessee, and Ohio valleys. So we got to watch out for the storms today. You know, honestly, could have a potential of producing all types of severe weather here. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at. Let's see here. Tornado analysis says anything for Richmond, Virginia tonight. You are in a marginal risk here. Keep your eyes out for that. Definitely still got to continue to watch it. I'd say it's a possibility. But tornadoes, though, yeah, tornadoes not a concern here. Your only threat is actually damaging winds, potentially. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out for it. I tell you what, my friends, let's go ahead and switch on back to the tornado warning we do have in effect here. Except for Camp Springs here. As well as Silver Grove, bits of Melbourne. We got to continue watching this for Cold Spring and Crestview. There is a little bit of rotation currently going on towards Camp Springs here. Okay, now this is a radar indicated threat here, which I can show you right here. Like I said, you can see right there, radar has indicated rotation. So this is the radar only saying, hey, there's some rotation going on with the storm. Next step will be for there to be a tornado on the ground. So we got to continue watching this as the tornado is possible. It's definitely possible. So that's why they issue those warnings there. Nothing on correlation coefficient other than a little bit of contamination on the side edges of the storm here. Nothing too crazy we're seeing right now, but definitely something we got to watch out for. Definitely we have got to keep an eye out for. Once again, this is just directly south of Cincinnati, Ohio. Right here on the far northern stretch of Kentucky is where we are actively seeing this. I mean, look at all the storm action we're talking about. If we take a look here at my other radar view, guys, I mean, look at this. Look at all of these storms that are firing off here. Tons of them. Lots of them. All across the southeast, you can see all the way from portions of Arkansas into, even portions of western Texas as well. You can see those boundaries right there. You can see those gravity waves really firing off here in those last few scans. But yeah, a lot of severe weather across portions of Florida, Alabama, portions of Arkansas, the Carolinas as well, even into portions of Virginia. Virginia storms are just now starting to fire off here, obviously across Ohio and Kentucky. Yeah, things are definitely kind of heating up here for today. And so we're going to keep our eyes open for this, my friends, and we're going to see just what this is going to do. So what's really unfortunate is that the Louisville radar is down. KLVX has been down for the last several days, which kind of sucks, but we're lucky we do have a few other radar alternatives around the area here. At least it's not like the West Coast, essentially, which is definitely some good news. But anyways, let's see here. Got some more comments coming on in here. Let's go see here. Kendall says, hey, Andrew, my other cousin lives in Melbourne, Kentucky, in a tornado warning, so she's in the basement. So, yeah, we'll obviously tell her to be safe. And like I said, right now, it's not a good time to come out of the shelter yet. There is still that tornado warning that is in effect here for Cold Springs, Silver Grove, Camp Springs. Now, there was that tornado warning did include, let's see here. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, so this did include, let's see here, the Sunny Acres at one point, which is no longer in effect here. DeCorzy, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not best with pronunciations, if you guys would know by now. Spring Lake as well. You were inside the warning. You're no longer in that anymore. I'd say that Cold Spring is relatively safe from this because, like I said, this is basically just right east of Cold Springs here. This storm is still currently impacting Camp Springs here as well as Silver Grove. So you should still be inside of your shelter. It did look like that rotation did pass right over Camp Springs here. But like I said, I wasn't seeing anything on correlation coefficient, which is some good news, and let's just hope it stays like that. Hopefully that tornado threat diminishes, but we'll watch it. We'll see what this does here. Like I said, we have a lot of other cells. Columbus is getting ready to get hit here in a little bit. These storms are tracking up here to the northeast. A lot of those, pretty strong storms actually right here across southern Ohio. Some of these guys can obviously, produce maybe some gusty winds. Even if they're not warned, they can cause that. And it does look like that cell is right next to me. I was noticing why it was getting a little dark outside. Let me see. Oh, this guy's brand new. This is passing right to my south, so I don't think I would have a good view on this anyways. But anyway, so yeah. Let's see here. Severe warning in New Mexico. Okay. Let's see here. Expecting strong storms in Alabama today, says Rhonda. We'll stay safe. Yep, there is supposed to be a little bit of storm action going on down there. Let me see. Natalie says, hey, from Indiana. How is it in 47012? Got you covered, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Like I said, y'all, hope y'all are having a great day here for today. Other than the crazy, other than the crazy weather that's going on right now, but I hope you guys are having a great day here for today. So you want me to look at 47012. Got you covered. 47012 right here across Brookville, Indiana, right here on the far southeastern side. Okay, let's go ahead and switch on over here towards the region. So you are right here, my friend. Go take a look here a little bit more closer. You're here in Brookville. There's Batesville. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more of a closer view directly west of Hamilton. So there you are, Brookville. So that's where you're at currently right now. So definitely watch out for the weather here for today. Like I said, you are inside of a severe threat. There is a storm that's getting ready to move over you. However, I think the worst of it is going to be passing to your south. But still, we'll continue watching it. We'll see how this is going to play out. But we'll watch it. We'll definitely see it. But like I said, y'all, please be safe here for today. Let's see. Hot Mess says, hi from Louisville, Kentucky. What's up? Hope you're doing good. I'm not too far away from you. I'm actually here in Oldham County, Kentucky, directly to your north. Let's see here. Arlen says, good afternoon, everyone. 81 degrees here in Gainesville, Georgia. Expecting some storms later, hopefully after I get home from church. Well, I hope that you stay safe there, my friend, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see here. Joseph says, when I look at radar, does not show much rain through 6 to 8. Huh. Yeah, we'll definitely watch out for it. We'll see how this plays out. Tornado Analysis says, let's see here. My radar app showing something weird south of Indianapolis. What currently happening right now? Take a look at that here. Here's Indianapolis currently. Let's pull up the radar view, see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, like I said, here's another damage report coming through here. Let's see, damage at, okay, yeah, that's right there. That's the volunteer. Ooh, look at this. Law enforcement reports damage to a residence. Tornado possible. Yep, that was definitely a tornado. So, let's see here. So, yeah, there's a little bit of storm action going on here. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Okay, there's a severe thunderstorm warning here just north of Butlerville. We'll watch out for this. This is for, let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Just baseline, just low end criteria there. But, yeah, so that's what we are seeing here. But, yeah, look at all these storms that are really starting to fire off here. I mean, these guys are going nuts now. There's a lot of multi-cellular thunderstorms firing off now. So, once again, guys, tornado warning for Camp Springs, Melbourne, bits of Silver Grove, Crestview, and Cold Spring. I will tell you, though, for a lot of these areas here, the storm is out of your region, so you mostly are okay. Or you are okay, but you should just stay inside of your shelter because you are still in a tornado warning. But still, yeah, for most of it, it's mostly just east there now. If we take a look here at the other radar, here's a more higher resolution view. You can actually see once the latest scan decides it wants to load. That's not the latest scan. There we go. So here's the latest scan. You can see that the storm is outside of the warning. So I don't expect this thing to be canceled any second now. There you go. Warning has been canceled. Okay, so tornado warning is no longer in effect here. It just hasn't gone away yet on the screen, but it's definitely, it's definitely getting ready to be canceled here relatively soon. That's definitely some good news. That's for sure. We do have an active warning here, a severe thunderstorm warning for the panhandle of West Virginia. Right here across, let's see, is that, yeah, Petersburg, right here just south of Moorfield, in upper tract here. This guy's for 60 mile per hour wind gust, quarter size hail. Once again, just baseline stuff here. This guy towards Danville, same thing for that as well. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at here. But yeah, we have that one tornado warning to the effect. Like I said, it's canceled though. It's canceled. Let's see here. Getting dark in Dayton, Ohio, says Crystal. Well, stay safe, my friend. So let's see, Arlen says level 1 threat here today. We'll stay safe, you as well. Ian says any severe warnings in Mississippi. The answer to that, I don't think so. Actually, yeah, there is now. They just now issued that. Okay, so yeah, there is on the far western side here for bits of Cleveland, not Cleveland, Ohio. I don't want to confuse you guys. This is for Cleveland, Mississippi. So this is for there. This is for Shaw, portions of Bolivia, Bennett, I think is how you pronounce that, Scott, Lamont, Winterville included. So this is mostly for damaging wind gusts, I'm assuming. Yeah, so penny size hail is not considered severe. That's not really a, seriously a big concern is that hail. However, damaging winds, though, is. Some of those wind gusts could get up to 60 mile an hour, which doesn't mean it will. It just means that that's the max potential gust. It won't be constant at 60. It just means it'll gust up to 60. which can cause some localized, damages. Which obviously, let's hope that that's just not, let's just hope that that does not become the case here for today. Yeah, so there you go. The tornado warning is now canceled there. Severe storms across Kentucky, Arkansas, Virginia, Indiana, and Texas, and New Mexico and West Virginia. So a lot of widespread stuff going on here. Like I said, if we take a look here at our other radar view, we take a look and see what's going on here right now. You can obviously see so much action is going on here across the south. We take a look here at the satellite view as well. I mean, we'll wait for this to load here for 1 second, but you can just see, I mean, how much action is happening right now. All these little plumes you guys see, these are all thunderstorms. You can see that big old mess here across Arkansas. Here's that one cell that's firing off across southeastern Indiana here too. So that's what we're talking about. But anyways, guys, like I said, y'all, please be safe here for today. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. You guys absolutely rock. Seriously, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the best. So, but like I said, we're going to be here until 7 o'clock. Okay, we're going to be here until 7, y'all, to be giving you guys the information and stuff like that. So, right now, I tell you what, my friends, we're going to go ahead and switch on over here. We're going to take a look at the current outlook here for today. Like I said, this is our severe thunderstorm outlook for today. Across portions of, the southeast, portions of the Midwest, Ohio, Tennessee Valley, and Mid-Atlantic is where we are seeing the severe weather for today. Now, here's the thing. If you are across, there's 3 shades going on here, you might notice. If you are across, the light green basically says, hey, watch out for a few storms today. You could have a few thunderstorms, but they're not going to be severe. They're not supposed to be severe anyways. However, once you move into the dark green, that's where that severity kicks in. That's where you have your first level of severity. Like I said, that severe threat level 1 out of 5. 5 being the worst, 1 being the least. You're right there at a 1 out of 5. Like it's still classified as severe, so you should still watch out for it. But yeah, this does include portions of the southeast, a lot of those regions there. Then we have a level 2 out of 5 across the yellow. That's our highest threat for today. There's actually 2 individual threats. Across Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama. Then the secondary one being across Kentucky, the northern stretch, including the Louisville area. Kentucky, bits of western West Virginia, central and southern Ohio, as well as central and southern Indiana. Is actively where we are seeing this currently happening. So that's our severe threat here for today. Like I said, tornadoes though is only a big concern here across the Ohio Valley. Small little concern across bits of portions of New Mexico as well as the western side of Texas. Now tomorrow we have a severe threat once again across the central United States. Level 2 out of 5 as of right now. We'll see how this gets upgraded. We'll see what happens to it. Right now, main concerns here is damaging winds and hail. Tornadoes is possible. Cannot be ruled out, but it's a very, very low chance here. 2% chance is the lowest they can ever issue for. We'll see what happens, though. This could definitely be upgraded by the time we do move into tomorrow. Then we move into Friday. More severe weather expected across the southeast, across portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and portions of western Florida being included. Day 4 here for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All looking pretty clear here for severe weather. So watch out just for the next 3 days. That is actively what we are seeing, my friends. So that's all we're talking about. That is actively what we are looking at. So anyways, y'all, like I said, please be safe here for today. We just got a big old severe thunderstorm warning being issued for portions of western Mississippi here. For bits of Hazardous, portions of Indianola, bits of Moorhead, Sunflower, Dodgeville, Schlacker here. Let's see here, Morgan City, Silver City. A lot of regions here included in this. I'm guessing just 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And penny-sized hail. Okay, so yeah, watch out for very, very small hail. Not even a concern in terms of hail anyways. But damaging winds, though, yeah, that's kind of a concern with this storm. Very, very strong thunderstorm is getting ready to move over to... It's transitioning from now. It's in western Mississippi. It was in eastern Arkansas a little bit ago. Now it's transitioning. But yeah, that is what we're looking at. Let's see here. Mickey wants me to look at, please check 43302. I got you covered, my friend. Just going to take a look here really quickly and see what's going on down there at 43302. So 43302. This is right here across Marion, Ohio. Got you covered, my friend. So we're going to go ahead and switch on up here to the portions in northern Ohio. So you are right here in Marion. Let's go see. You're right there, my friend. So there is actually a severe threat here for today. Okay, so we got to watch out for that. You are in that active 2 out of 5 severe threat, for today. Now let's go ahead and switch on to a local radar view or a close radar view, kind of similar to where you're close to where you're at here, and see what's actively happening here right now. There is a bit of rain that's going on here. It's nothing crazy, honestly. It's really nothing concerning at all right now, actually. So we'll just watch the weather for the day. Like I said, the severe weather is not over yet. There is still a possibility we could see maybe a little bit of severe weather being possible, but that is what we're talking about. Let's see here. Am I doing better than yesterday? Yes, I am, for sure. Let's see here. The storm in Dayton isn't that bad, at least on radar. Huh, got you covered. Let's see. So, yeah, there you go, Mickey. We got you covered. Let's see. Highway warning in West Texas says tornado analysis. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. Brett says, got a tornado warning and a watch, and it's really dark outside. Well, Brett, I can tell you right now, my friend, let's see. Yeah, there's no active tornado warnings that's in effect here right now, which I thought so. There was one that was under for northern portion of Kentucky earlier, so stay safe there, my friend. But right now, there is no active tornado warning in effect there. Mike says, how does the rotation look on the cell near West Union look? So I guess you're talking about the one over here towards southern Ohio. So let's take a look on this guy. This is the one that was west of the one that was actually warned here a little bit ago. But yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on here towards West Union. Let's go and pull this guy up here. It does look like, okay, there's a bit of broadness going on here. It still has a lot of work to do if it ever does want to produce a tornado. I don't see any imminent tornado danger out of this yet. We'll watch out for it, though. This is moving towards Duncansville. Yeah, kind of looks like that rotation, though, is increasing. Those outbound winds, including, the reds, you can see the reds are definitely growing in size. That's the air moving away from the radar. The green's moving towards the radar. So we can obviously see how that rotation's starting to kind of pick up here. So, yeah, definitely something to watch out for sure. Let's see here. Jonas McCracken says it says tornado warning until 5:15. Now it's 10. I think you're talking about the tornado watch, not the tornado warning. Warning means a tornado is imminent or occurring, or expected to occur, or is occurring right now. Now, a tornado watch means that, hey, the atmosphere is vulnerable, or the atmosphere is possible for producing maybe some tornadoes for today. Basically saying, hey, a few tornadoes could be possible across the watch area, so watch out for that. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. Mickey says, thank you. You're very, very welcome, my friend. Let's go see here. Elisa says, please check 47227. Got you covered, my friend. So let's go ahead and take a look here at 47227. 227, right here across Cosmic Key, Indiana, right here on the far southeastern side, right here directly north of Louisville. So you, my friend, are actually, let's see here. So let's see if I can actually find this here. It's somewhere on here. Let's see if I can pull this up a little bit closer. Okay, directly northwest of that. You're right there. Trying to find you. I got you. Right, you're right here. Somewhere around in here. Anyways, so yeah, watch out for possible severe weather for today. Definitely keep your eyes out for it. We'll definitely watch out for it. Definitely a possibility. Let's see here. New severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, west of Albuquerque. Okay, sounds good. Can I do Columbus, Ohio, please? Says Brett. Yep, got you covered, my friend. So Columbus, like I said, you're not done yet. Still watch out for some severe weather for today. Like I said, there is that threat that is there. Columbus is inside of that tornado watch. And you are inside of the greatest chance here for today of seeing tornadoes. 5% chance. Nothing to absolutely freak out over. Like I said, no reason to panic during these situations. That's not what we're here to do, is cause panic. We're here to inform you guys and let you guys know what's happening. And like I said, there's nothing to worry about. Like I said, don't worry about it. Just know that possibility of a few strong storms could be possible for today. Definitely something to keep our eyes out for. But that is what we're talking about. Let's see here. Side Info says, hi there, NW16. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Can I tell me the storms in southwestern Texas near Odessa? Will it make it to Austin, Texas? A little nervous. So I tell you what, my friend, there's actually no threat for you for any thunderstorms for today. Austin is right here on the far eastern side, and like I tell you right now, there is no severe threat for today, or any thunderstorm threat at all. So I can just tell you right now, off the outlook, you're going to look pretty okay for today. So yeah, you should be all right. Like I said, don't be nervous. There's not even any severe weather expected for you. And in regard to things, there's not even seriously any. There's not even any warnings or anything nearby for you. So you're good. You're definitely good, my friend. Now, speaking of which, we do have ourselves a new severe thunderstorm warning, or a relatively new one. I think just now popped up here. Across portions, this is actually a dual state warning across the portions of eastern Indiana and western or southwestern Ohio here. Let's see, this is for Liberty portions of West College Corner, Camden, Somerville, West Elkton, West Elkton here, bits of Collinsville. We got to watch out for this storm here. Let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. So just those gusty winds is the concern here. So that is actively what we are looking at. So we'll keep our eyes open for this. Like I said, yeah, Ohio is not done yet, and we're still seeing, obviously as you can just now see right there, that is just now starting to kind of flare up here once again. So here we go. Here's some damaging wind reports coming in here. Let's see here. Photos of snap trees on social media. Okay, let's see here. This is directly south of Cincinnati. Directly south of Cincinnati here. This is also, let's see, observe, watch, tree snapped. Okay, a lot of trees have been reported down here towards east of Forest Hills, north of Highland Heights. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at. Let's go and see here. That's in Odessa coming towards Albany, in Breckenridge area. So, are you talking about what's going on in Texas? Let's go and pull this up here. Let's go and pull up Albany here. I'm pretty sure you're talking about in Texas here. Like I said, there's really no threat that's going on here in Texas here for today. On your side of the state anyways, on the far western side, there is a possibility we could actually see a little bit of, severe weather being possible. If we take a look here at the, switching over here to our outlook here for today, this is our severe weather outlook for today. Like I said, Texas, you're not really in a big old concern here. The only thing is right here across the western side. But like I said, the central, interior, and the eastern sides, you're looking pretty good here for today. Our main concern, though, for today is just across portions of the southeast, Tennessee, Ohio Valley, and mid-Atlantic here. So that is what we're looking at. Let's see here. Julie says, hey, y'all. What's up, Julie? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you back here. Asking, what did I miss? You missed an unwarned tornado that was on the ground, and it did cause some damage. And we spotted it before. It took them 5 minutes to issue a tornado warning, which was absolutely ridiculous earlier. It was crazy. Let's see here. Do I mind seeing those storms in Odessa or even more because it doesn't seem so. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on down here. I can tell you what, my friends. Let's pull up some let's pull up our other radar view here really quickly. Show you what's going on here at the moment. So here's what's happening. This is what's currently going on here in Texas. Okay, you can obviously see there's really nothing too crazy going on here, at least across the areas here towards Austin. I mean, yeah, nothing really crazy is going on here. A little bit of light convection going on right here. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, so currently what we are seeing here also on the western side, we are seeing ourselves. That's where the severe storms are located. Like I said, right here towards the central and eastern side, yeah, you're looking pretty good here for today. There's no severe risk here. Now, speaking of which, y'all, we got ourselves a new severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here. This is right here across Ohio. This is right here for Greenville, portions of, acronym, portions of Pittsburgh, Laura, Ludlow Falls, Pleasant Hill, Troy, bits of Castown, Fletcher, I think that's how you pronounce it. Some weird names out here in Ohio. I tell you what, Sydney, Lockington, bits of, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that one, Bradford, Gettysburg, bits of Versailles in Russia. Some weird names there. But anyway, so yeah, this is a new warning that just now got issued. This is tracking towards the Columbus area, though. We'll continue watching to see what it does. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. So we'll definitely watch out for it. And we'll see what this is going to do here. Yeah, definitely something we're going to keep our eyes out for. Let's see here. YL says Northern Kentucky. What do you want to know about Northern Kentucky? If you're in the risk, yeah, you are. You do have yourselves a severe threat level 2 out of 5 and a tornado watch that's in effect here. There already has, there has been a few tornado warnings already in Kentucky, across the far northern side, though, already has happened. How does velocity look like on that storm in Ohio? Let's go take a look at it really quickly. Okay, let's see. That might be a little bit of broadness going on there. That's kind of interesting. West of Manchester, I think I pronounced that. Yeah, we got to watch out for this guy. Yep, definitely got to keep our eyes open for these. Let's take a look at some of these other areas, too, since we're at it. Let's switch over to the Indianapolis radar, see what's going on down here with this little micro severe thunderstorm warning. This guy's really little, north of Butlerville, west of Holton. Let's see. I can definitely see why tornadoes would be a possibility for today. There's a lot of mesocyclones popping up. That guy, ooh. Let's see here. They don't have a tornado possible in that. Okay, so we're watching some rotation here. Yeah, this is right here just southwest of Liberty. This is in eastern Indiana, by the way. We got to watch out for this. Let's see. This is... Okay, there's nothing in the air yet. So that's what we're actively seeing. So, guys, we got to keep our eyes open for this. Like I said, it's definitely something worth to watch. Yeah, that's definitely a area of rotation that's going on here. So watch out there. Let's see here. Dark. Let's see here. Dark in Dayton. Yeah, here's where Dayton's at. Like I said, there is a group of storms moving towards your region there. That is what we're looking at. Let's see here. The names of the cities are funny. Yeah, they are. They're pretty crazy. There's a lot of them across Ohio that's just nuts. I mean, really, a lot of them are really, really impossible to even read for me. A lot of them are really difficult. They're pretty strange, huh? Let's see here. Ryan's out Ohio chasing. Gotcha. Crystal says dark in Dayton. So yeah, like I said, across Dayton, Ohio, like I said, we have these storms that is moving towards your region. There's Dayton right there. There's a storm to your southwest currently. Also cell to your west. So watch out for it. Like I said, you're not done yet. There's a severe thunderstorm warning just well to your west. Your southwest, basically. Let's go see. Mickey says, stay safe, y'all. You too, Mickey. Stay safe, my friend. So let's go ahead and switch on to Virginia here. We have a little bit of action going on here. We can't just ignore them. Like I said, right here for bits of, let's see, Fries. Galaxy here, portions of Independence. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. So still under that hail threat, that hail severity threat, I should say. But damaging winds is our main concern here. Another one here for Danville, east of Blair's here. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-sized hail, so a little bit higher. So that's actually classified for severe hail as well. So we'll watch out. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of storms really starting to fire off here in Virginia now. You can really see them just now starting to kind of pretty crazy. Here's another one here for, let's see here, for Petersburg and Upper Tract. This guy is another severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here across the panhandle of West Virginia here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail as well. This guy across Maryland near Bath and Hancock. This guy is for, let's see. Yeah, so this is what we are looking at here at the moment. So for Bath and bits of Hancock here, this is another one we're seeing here. Quarter-size hail, so only a hail threat out of this guy. Let's see here. Yeah. B-Code says, Andrew, do I think Dayton, Ohio is going to get hit again with tornadoes in Dayton, Ohio today? Like I said, there is a tornado possibility for around the region of, Dayton here for today. Doesn't mean you will get one. Like I said, it's a very, very low chance, extremely low chance of you actually having a tornado. But severe weather's not done for you yet, so we just got to watch out for it. Like I said, you have a chance of damaging winds and hail as well, okay? And tornadoes is kind of the third area, concern. The last kind of concern, but it's still a possibility. So no reason to panic, no reason to freak out over it. Like I said, it's a very, very low chance of it actually happening. So very, very low chance. Let's see here. But yeah. Let's see. YL says, I don't see anything on my radar for Northern Kentucky, but why warning? What are you talking about? What warning? There was that tornado warning across the north. That was a while back, though. But yeah. Let's see here. People are going nuts about Category 3 or 4 hurricane hitting Texas towards the end of June per 12Z GFS, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, it's too far out. Too much shear remaining in the Gulf is where they're going to go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, we can go ahead and take a look at that here really quickly. Go ahead and pull this up. I kind of want to go. Yeah, I kind of want to show you guys what the models have been showing us now. What you're about to see is likely not going to happen, y'all. But here's something we should just watch out for. Honestly, let's just go ahead and switch this. I'm going to switch my scene instead. It'll be a lot easier. It'll look a lot better too. So here we go. So switching on over here to let's see. We're going to switch to the southeast, and we're going to pull up the GFS model. Okay, so here's the 12Z model. We're going to track down here far, far in time. Time's in the upper right-hand corner. Bam, right there. You can kind of see that. So there has been a little bit of support of possibly some tropical system, but this is very far out. I want to go ahead and mention this is all the way in June 22nd. This will certainly change. I don't ever freak out about this. This is just a crazy model. GFS is known to being drunk too. So yeah, this is likely not going to happen, but it's just crazy to look at here. If we switch back to another run here before, you can see just what I'm talking about. That doesn't exist, but this one shows it hitting Florida. I didn't even notice that. That's actually pretty nuts. So yeah, it just shows you it's so all over the place, y'all. Here comes the previous run before that. Yeah, still showing a little bit of an area of low pressure, but nothing severe at all. Let's see, 18Z from yesterday. Nothing. I will mention, though, 12Z from yesterday as well. Yeah, 12Z had that potential hitting Texas. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's definitely not something to worry about. It's so far out. There's so much disagreement. Literally, it's nothing to freak out about. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I was telling you about. So if you heard anything about a hurricane, just know it's very far out. It will change, and don't even worry about it at all. I'm not even concerned about it right now at all. Not one bit. But yeah, so that is what we're talking about. So let's see here. Will the storms be bad when they reach... Okay, you just removed the message. Okay, let's see here. The GFS has been going crazy on the tropics this year. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised we already had a tropical system impact Florida already so far. Pretty crazy, but you know what happens. It's that time of the year now. We are officially, like I said, we are officially inside of hurricane season. We are now in hurricane season. It started 7 days ago. It started 1 week ago today. Or wait, no, did it? A week and a day ago today. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Let's see here. Crit says, I'm good and am I good? And 40729. Got you covered, my friends. So let's go and take a look here at 40729. See what's going on down there. 40729. Right here across. Okay, this is in Kentucky, right here on the far southeastern side. So this is right here. It's going to switch on down to the southeast. So this is right here across. I mean, you're somewhere around in here. So I will tell you that the entire state of Kentucky does have a threat for severe weather, and you are in that 1 out of 5 threat. Tornadoes, though, not a concern. You don't got to worry about them. What you got to possibly watch out for, though, is just some of those damaging wind gusts and hail. Kind of equivalent, but yeah, that's what we're talking about. So stay safe there. Like I said, it's just something to watch out for today. Let's see here. Science says, I'd rather have a hurricane over tornadoes. Yeah. Let's go see here. Jenny says Northern Virginia is expecting crazy weather. Yeah, we are actually seeing Northern Virginia. I mean, a lot of Virginia. I'm actually from Northern Virginia. Prince William County is where I'm from, and we're really starting to see a lot of storm action across a lot of these areas here. Switch to the good old classic KLWX here. This is my radar here. You can really start to see a lot of these cells firing off here. So we'll watch it. Let's see here. See here. Okay. So Arlen says if we get a hurricane, National Hurricane Center will give us plenty of warning several days in advance. Yes, they will. And we will as well. We'll definitely let you guys know if anything does happen here in the tropics, too. That's what we're here for. We're definitely here for y'all. We are here to make sure that you guys stay safe. Let's see. Another cell here in northeastern Alabama. Currently going on here. That's pretty nuts. So we'll watch out for this, guys. This is for, let's see, south of Jacksonville, for east of Oxford, east of Blue Mountain as well. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect here. We'll go ahead and continue watching it, see what this is going to do, and we'll keep our eyes on for it. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and head on the break here for 1 second. Like I said, we've been live here for a little bit. We're going to be live here today until 7 o'clock. Like I said, 7 o'clock, or depending on maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see what happens. We'll be cutting the live stream at 7 o'clock today. Like I said, if you guys are to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Like I said, if you guys do want to help out the channel, if you guys do want to support what we do, check out the link in the description. All the links in the description. We got our merchandise. We got cool shirts like this. You guys can check them out. All in the description. We have our memberships. If you guys do want to get access to some pretty cool perks and stuff like that, you guys can check the link that's tagged there on the pinned there in the chat. Also, it's there in the description as well. And if you guys just want to help out the channel by donating, it's all there in the description. Also, the little super chat option is there as well. But anyways, guys, we're back here in about probably 10-20 minutes. So give us until, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and be back at 6 o'clock. So this will be a little bit to go. I just need a little bit of a break to kind of unwind, rest my voice for a minute because I've been talking a lot. But yeah, so we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Let's see here. My brother lives where you're from in Virginia. Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. There's nothing severe going on right now across the region. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your support for today. And guys, we'll be back here at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And this will be 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain, 3 o'clock Pacific Time. There you go. It took me a second, but I got it. Anyways, guys, we'll be back here in a little bit. Hang tight. We'll get yourself a snack. And we'll be back here in a little bit, my friends. Hang tight, y'all.
Winds up to 5 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the upper 50s. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows around 70. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of precipitation 20%. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 333, effective until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Carroll, Franklin, Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, Owen, Scott, Shelby, and Trimble. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The current time is 5:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of southern Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement: spotter activation is needed through this evening. General storm motion of the day: storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information, can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail, but isolated tornadoes will be possible, especially from southern Indiana to the northern bluegrass. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed today. General storm motion of the day: storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information, can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north central Kentucky. At Frankfort, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.75 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was southwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 29. The pressure was 29.78 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 35. The pressure was 29.74 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfort, it was 85 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 83 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 86 at Bowling Green. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 77 at Indianapolis, 74 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 75. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfort and surrounding communities. Tonight, mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes until midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Southwest winds up to 5 miles an hour. Friday, partly cloudy with scattered showers. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds up to 5 miles an hour. Chance of showers 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Northeast winds up to 5 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the upper 50s. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows around 70. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of precipitation 20%. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 333, effective until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Carroll, Franklin, Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, Owen, Scott, Shelby, and Trimble. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The current time is 5:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of southern Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement: spotter activation is needed through this evening. General storm motion of the day: storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information, can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail, but isolated tornadoes will be possible, especially from southern Indiana to the northern bluegrass. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed today. General storm motion of the day: storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information, can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north central Kentucky. At Frankfort, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.75 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was southwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 29. The pressure was 29.78 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 35. The pressure was 29.74 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfort it was 85 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 83 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 86 at Bowling Green. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 77 at Indianapolis, 74 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 75. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfort and surrounding communities. Tonight, most isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of precipitation 20%. The current time is 5:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across the bluegrass region of Kentucky. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was southwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 29. The pressure was 29.78 inches and falling. At Frankfort, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.75 inches and falling. Once again, at Lexington it was 85 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 86 at Ashland, 84 at Jackson, 83 at Mid-Lesboro, and 86 at Bowling Green. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 87 at Louisville, 74 at Wilmington, Ohio, 83 at London, and 85 at Bristol, Tennessee. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 75 at Covington and 82 at Knoxville. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 333, effective until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Franklin, Harrison, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the Hazardous Weather Outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of southern Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is needed through this evening. General storm motion of the day. Storms will move for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH-41, broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Louisville, on a transmitter located near Lexington on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. For portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail, but isolated tornadoes will be possible, especially from southern Indiana to the northern bluegrass. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation may be needed today. General storm motion of the day. Storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Bluegrass region of central Kentucky, including Lexington and surrounding areas. Tonight, mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes until midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 5 miles an hour. Friday, partly cloudy with scattered showers. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds up to 5 miles an hour. Chance of showers 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Northeast winds up to 5 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the upper 50s. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of precipitation 20%. The current time is 5:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across the Bluegrass region of Kentucky. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was southwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 29. The pressure was 29.78 inches and falling. At Frankfort, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was southwest at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.75 inches and falling. Once again, at Lexington it was 85 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 86 at Ashland, 84 at Jackson, 83 at Mid-Lesboro, and 86 at Bowling Green. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 87 at Louisville, 74 at Wilmington, Ohio, 83 at London, and 85 at Bristol, Tennessee. temperature of 75 at Covington and 82 at Knoxville. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 333, effective until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Franklin, Harrison, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the Hazardous Weather Outlook, issued at 3:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of southern Kentucky. For tonight, severe storms are developing this afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front. The main threats from these storms will be damaging winds and large hail. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement: spotter activation is needed through this evening. General storm motion of the day: storms will move from west to east at 30 to 35 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found.
Showers and thunderstorms likely this evening. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 50s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, partly cloudy in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southwest after midnight. Friday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the morning, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. High. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Kentucky: Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Henry, Owen, Pendleton, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Kentucky: Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Henry, Owen, Pendleton, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast for northern Kentucky and parts of southeast Indiana. Tonight, mostly cloudy early this evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Showers and thunderstorms likely this evening. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 50s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, partly cloudy in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southwest after midnight. Friday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the morning, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly cloudy. A chance of showers in the morning. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then clearing. Lows in the upper 50s. Sunday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 80s. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. Monday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-80s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows around 70. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 90s. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Now looking at the weather patterns affecting the southern Great Lakes and Ohio Valley region. Low pressure will track across the Ohio Valley through this evening, promoting showers and thunderstorms. Weak high pressure will gradually build in late Thursday and Thursday night. Another disturbance will bring unsettled conditions late Friday into Friday night. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Kentucky: Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Henry, Owen, Pendleton, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is a hazardous weather outlook for today and tonight. Showers and thunderstorms will move across the area this afternoon and evening. Some of the storms will be severe, producing damaging wind gusts and large hail. Isolated tornadoes are also possible. In addition, heavy rainfall may lead to localized flash flooding. The most likely time for severe weather looks to be from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. There is a low probability for widespread hazardous weather. Spotter activation will likely be needed this afternoon. You're listening to NOAA Weather, All Hazards Radio, KZZ 48, Owentown, Kentucky, originating from the National Weather Service Office in Wilmington, Ohio. We have interrupted our regular programming as severe weather is affecting our listening area. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Kentucky: Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Henry, Owen, Pendleton, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damage. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio County, Southern Dearborn County, Northeastern Switzerland County, Canton County, Boone County, until 6:45 p.m. At 6:03 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Dillsboro, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Covington, Florence, Independence, Erlanger, Edgewood, Ellesmere, Fort Mitchell, Villa Hills, Taylor Mill, Fort Wright, Lawrenceburg, Crescent Springs, Aurora, Walton, Crestview Hills, Park Hills, Lakeside Park, Rising Sun, Oak Brook, and Burlington. This includes the following interstates: I-6, I-71 in Kentucky between mile markers 74 and 77. I-75 in Kentucky between mile markers 169 and 189. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio County, southern Unwarned County, northeastern Switzerland County, Canton County, Boone County, until 6:45 p.m. At 6:03 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Dillsboro, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Covington, Florence, Independence, Erlanger, Edgewood, Ellesmere, Fort Mitchell, Villa Hills, Taylor Mill, Fort Wright, Lawrenceburg, Crescent Springs, Aurora, Walton, Crestview Hills, Park Hills, Lakeside Park, Rising Sun, Oak Brook, and Burlington. This includes the following interstates: I-71 in Kentucky between mile markers 74 and 77. I-75 in Kentucky between mile markers 169 and 189. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for the following counties in Kentucky: Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Henry, Owen, Pendleton, Scott, and Shelby. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio County, southern Unwarned County, northeastern Switzerland County, Canton County, Boone County, until 6:45 p.m. At 6:03 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Dillsboro, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Covington, Florence, Independence, Erlanger, Edgewood, Ellesmere, Fort Mitchell, Villa Hills, Taylor Mill, Fort Wright, Lawrenceburg, Crescent Springs, Aurora, Walton, Crestview Hills, Park Hills, Lakeside Park, Rising Sun, Oak Brook, and Burlington. This includes...
Alrighty, guys, we're back here. Sorry for the wait. Like I said, we were taking a break here for a little bit, but we're going to be back here until 7 o'clock. Because we're going to be heading off here at 7 o'clock. Isabel, thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. All of you guys, greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here, y'all. So let's just go ahead and get right on back into it. So first of all, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I do see 2 tornado warnings that's in effect here, okay? So currently across portions of western Ohio. Like I said, you're not done across the region here for today. So let's go and take a look and see what is going on here. So we have a tornado warning for Troy as well as Tip City. Apparently it's been confirmed too. If we take a look at this, it does say, let's see, radar confirmed, tornado radar shows tornadic debris in the air. Okay, so let's take a look at that here really quickly. Let's go ahead and move on back here just a little bit. Oh, there it is right there, near Troy. Okay, so, you can see that. Wait, hold on a second. Or was that it? That kind of looked like that was a little bit of tornadic debris right there, actually. Yeah, I think it's talking about right here. Let's take a look at the velocity, though, see what's going on here. Yeah, there it is right there. So that's kind of what's been happening. You can kind of see right there. So yeah, this is a confirmed tornado, meaning this thing has actually touched the ground here, which is obviously not good news. But we also do have ourselves another tornado warning that's in effect here for bits of Centerville, bits of Bellbrook, Spring Valley included, New Burlington. So we're gonna watch out for this, guys. Like I said, we're gonna be here for y'all. We're going to make sure you guys stay up to date with another severe thunderstorm warning. This is actually for down just south of Cincinnati. We have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect here across portions of Bellevue, portions of Rising Sun, Rabbit Harsh here, portions of Burlington. It does look like there might be a little bit of rotation just right here near Devon. So we're going to watch out for this. We're going to see what this is going to do here. Also near Bellevue, we'll keep our eyes open for this. Do they have a tornado possible in this? They do not, which is kind of concerning. We do have ourselves another cell here, basically just north of Ashland. This is right here for bits of, let's see, Bartles included, south here of Rio Grande, south of Oak Hill. This is a little bit of rotation. It kind of looks like it is going on here as well. So we got to watch out for these storms, guys. We got to keep an eye on these for today. Wow, yeah, Virginia's really heating up. Hold on a second. I think my county might even be inside this warning here. Yes, it is. My home is actually inside of this severe thunderstorm warning. Let's take a look at that. See what's going on here. Let's go switch to the KLVX radar. Wow. That is nuts. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's going on down there? Okay. That's kind of interesting here. I think yo guys, I gotta go. There's something big happening right now. Guys, I'll be back here like in 5 minutes. Give me a few seconds. I'll be right back, y'all. So give me 1 second and we'll be right back here. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, guys, we're back here. Wow. Okay, so we're currently dealing with ourselves a pretty crazy storm that is right outside of our house, and it's actually creating a pretty magnificent anvil cloud out there. So, I just set up my camera. That's the reason I was gone for a second. I had to go set up my camera, maybe get some good shots here. It does look like we have an extension now of that tornado warning. This now includes bits of Northampton, portions of Christiansburg, New Carzel, I think is how you pronounce that. Also for bits of Tremont City, Lawrenceville included. So, we're going to watch out for this, guys. Once again, this is a confirmed tornado. This has been reported here. Let's take a look at the current. Let's switch on back here to KILN here. Let's see what's going on down here towards the area. Okay, so yeah, definitely a bit of rotation is ongoing here right now. And this thing's still on the ground. Still is causing some damage here. So, just directly north here of Tip City. This is currently where this is at, just north of Tip City currently. South of Casstown. West of Northampton, too. So we're going to watch out for this. This is our only tornado warning we have. Actually, we have another one, but the only ones we have right there. Now, we have another one for Spring Valley, bits of Bellbrook. There is no obvious debris signature here on radar yet. Obviously, yeah, the rotation, it looks like, has kind of went down a little bit. It's not really looking as vibrant and not as crazy, but that's what we're looking at. So, y'all, please be safe here for today. Guys, please, have a plan in case if something is warned for you. Okay, I'm just double checking my camera, making sure it's not falling over yet, because it's definitely quite windy out here in Kentucky. Pretty daggone crazy, but yeah. So we got to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Anything in Manchester, Ohio, outside of Cincinnati? So, Shaw, yes, there is a threat here all across the Ohio Valley for today. Like, you're not done yet. We still got to continue watching this here for today. There's a lot of severe weather being possible. Like I said, there's a tornado threat, a large hail, and a damaging wind threat for today. actually looking pretty crazy. So we're going to watch it. We're going to see what this is going to do. Like I said, we've already seen a few tornadoes have been reported so far for today. Once again, we've already had, so far on the live stream here for today, we've been live here for over 2 hours. So far, we've seen 2 tornadoes so far on our live stream that has unfortunately hit the ground. So that's kind of, yeah, it's a bit concerning. So y'all just please be safe here. There is tornadoes in Dayton area. So, like I said, Dayton is right here, basically just right here. Let's see, Dayton is literally just to the south of this active tornado warning that is in a place here, kind of near Tip City. Really not far at all. Dayton is not far at all. I'd say, honestly, probably about, let's see, probably about 10, 15 miles or so to the north. Pretty nuts, pretty crazy. So, y'all just please be safe here for today. Like I said, tornadoes will be possible. Mostly across portions of Indiana, Ohio, and northern Kentucky for today. This does include the Louisville, the Cincinnati, Columbus, Indianapolis area. So we got to watch out for these very, very closely. Definitely a pretty crazy situation that's going on here for today. Honestly, it honestly kind of seems like, in my opinion, I feel like this should have at least gotten upgraded. Because, I mean, we're seeing a lot of crazy stuff here. Let's go see. Is that sound, wind, or rain? Both. I think it's mostly wind because it's very, very windy here. Let's see here. So, yeah, a little bit of rotation. Looks like it is kind of going on here towards Arabia. However you want to pronounce that. They do not have a tornado tag on this here. Still definitely something we got to watch out for. I mean, you know, tornadoes can quickly develop from these thunderstorms today. They could quickly develop here. So we'll watch out. Another severe thunderstorm warning across northeastern Louisiana, right here across portions east of Darnell, east of Pioneer, west of Transylvania, west of Sondheimer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sondheimer. Currently here in effect here. Let's see. Golf ball size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So wow, that's pretty crazy. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts, as well as, like I said, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and golf ball size hail. That's honestly quite concerning, to be honest with you. Now here just to the northeast, this is right here across central Mississippi. We are currently seeing ourselves, like I said, a severe thunderstorm warning also in effect for Eden, bits of Lexington. I believe just by looking at radar, this is mostly for damaging wind gusts, to be honest with you. There you go, 60 mile per hour wind gusts is the main concern here. So that's kind of what we're talking about. That's the only thing that we have going on for that storm in particular. Not really a hail threat, but more of a damaging wind threat. But that's kind of what we're talking about. So, but y'all, please be safe here for today. You guys, please be safe out there. Okay, my camera's still standing up. Definitely some good news. We have another one for Littleville. This is right across the northwestern side of Alabama for bits of Russellville, Isbell, bits of Landersville, as well as Hatton. We're going to watch out for this storm here. We're going to keep our eyes open for these. 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail, so the winds could get up to 60 mile an hour, as well as hail could be the size of quarters. We're going to watch out for it. We're going to keep our eyes open for this, my friends. Definitely is something to keep our eyes open for. Okay, so like I said, we're watching here towards 2 different tornado warnings here. One in effect here, basically just north of Wilmington. Currently watching this here at the moment for Spring Valley. Bellbrook, this is also for New Burlington. It's a tornado warning in effect here. Let's see, this will remain in effect here until 10 o'clock p.m. So we have, sorry, that's the tornado watch. This warning, let's see here. Kind of a bit hard to find some of these anyways. Let's see. Okay, until 6:30 p.m. It took me a minute to find it, but yeah. So that's what we're talking about. So there's a radar indicated threat showing us, hey, there's a bit of rotation that has been clocked in inside of the storm. So we got to keep an eye on it. We also do have ourselves, like I said, this confirmed tornado. We actually have a radar inside the warning area, which look at that. That's pretty crazy. We do have ourselves definitely. Wow, look at that. That is nuts. Look at that, y'all. Oh, it's so good to have something like that. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So obviously you got yourself some very, very strong rotation that was ongoing here right next to that radar. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's actually pretty sick looking. I mean, look at that. Look at that whole entire view, how it just wraps up and quickly, bam. Still is rotating, though. It is still rotating, so we've still got to watch out for this currently. Just south of Casstown, northeast of Tip City now. We're keeping our eyes on this. Like I said, this is an area of rotation. It looks like it's gapped out a little bit more, which we'll see what that means. We'll see if this happens, though. I mean, what I meant to say. We'll definitely keep our eyes. Up for it. Let's see here. I'm talking about where Andrew is, where the wind is breaking branches. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So y'all, please be safe here for today. We got to keep our eyes open for today. Pretty crazy stuff. So y'all, please be safe. Please be safe here. A lot of active warnings now popping up across of the Virginias. Even my home county is under a tornado warning. severe thunderstorm warning, not a tornado warning. Pretty crazy. So Prince William County is right here. We're Nokesville, Manassas Park, Haymarket, Gainesville. I'm inside of these areas. I was born in Manassas. Okay. This is my home county. This is right here in Prince William County. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Also, just west of that for Fauquier County, we have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning here. Basically, just I believe to the east of. Let's see. I believe to the east of. What was that? What's that place called? Shoot. What's it? My brother used to live there. It's right here in Fauquier County. I literally can't even think about it. Let's see. It's not Warrenton. It's. Anyways, it does not include that area I was telling you guys about. So yeah, we have to watch out for this storm here. We have another warning going into the Maryland area. So we definitely have got to keep our eyes open, my friends. Let's see. Jenny wants to know, do I have a basement? I do have a basement. I am in it right now, currently. That's where my setup is. I'm in the basement. So, but that is pretty crazy. So you all please be safe here. Let's go and see. Julie says, where is this? This is in Virginia. Currently what we're looking at here right now, this is in Northern Virginia here. You can see there's the state of Virginia currently happening right there. Okay, my camera's still standing up. This is definitely some good news. Here we go. So new update on the tornado warning here. This has actually got a lot more smaller. Just now east of Spring Valley. Let's go and see here. This is still a radar indicated threat. You can still see, yeah, a little bit of crazy stuff. You know, a little bit of turbulence still happening with this. But this guy, yeah, definitely is still rotating quite good just east of Tip Cities here. So we're going to watch out for this. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's getting wicked out. Dude, it is so windy outside. It literally the house is creaking right now. Anyways, I better watch my camera, dude. I really gotta watch my camera. Hopefully it doesn't blow over. I do have a pretty hefty tripod, but anyways, yeah, over last scan it does look like things are heating up here. Let's see here. Okay, no obvious debris ball signature anymore, but there is still very strong rotation that is ongoing. You can see right there. We're going to watch it. We're going to definitely watch it. Caden says, hi, what's up, Caden? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. The wind's kind of getting stronger. It is. Kyle says, how's Columbus, Ohio looking? Right now, there's no active warning for Columbus, Ohio. We're looking pretty good. We'll watch it. Like I said, there's still a lot of severe weather being possible across the region. So y'all, you guys, just please be safe here. Please, please, guys, just keep your eyes open for these storms here for today. Like I said, they're pretty nasty, and they are going to continue here into the overnight hours. Like I said, we're not going to be here too much longer. I'm honestly thinking about pulling it down to 6:30, you guys, because I think we're about to get slammed, and I'm going to have to go and do some things here. But anyways, guys, like I said, seriously, thank you all so much for being here. You guys are the best. I do appreciate all of your support. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're literally really close to 4,300. We'll see if we can make a goal in reaching 4,300 subscribers today. Let's go and see what we're at. We're currently at 4,293. So if you guys are not already, let's make this happen before we head off here in 8 minutes. Because like I said, I have to head off here at 6:30. I'm going to go in storm spot and stuff like that. Because definitely things is heating up here. So we're going to be back, we're going to end it at 6:30 here. So, but guys, like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can reach this goal. By the end, we have 7 subscribers to go, y'all. 7 subscribers. Now 6. We got this, y'all. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, we greatly appreciate it, guys. Let's see here. Can I check the tornado watch? Because I'm in the tornado watch. So yeah, the tornado watch is right here. Let's go and switch on back here to our main view really quickly. So here's our tornado watch across northern Kentucky, bits of southeastern Indiana, and basically southern portion of Ohio. But that is what we're talking about. Camera's still standing up. Okay, we're looking good. Let's see here. Is the threat for Cincinnati over? Not yet. Not yet. Let's see here. Can I check? Yeah, so we just looked at that. Let's see here. What about 45042, Ohio, Middletown? Okay, we got you covered here. This is going to be the last one here for today. Because, yeah, we gotta start wrapping this up here pretty soon, my friends. Let's go see. Cody wants to know if I'm coming back later. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. I have my doubts because, like I said, I'm going to probably be live here. I'm going to probably going to be getting the storm between, like, 8 or so. If I do, it's going to be late. It's going to be a lot later. Anyways, but, yeah, let's go and take a look here at, let's see, 45042. So 45042. Right here across, let's see, Middletown, Ohio, right north of Cincinnati. So same thing for you, my friends. Really, we are still seeing that severe threat that's in effect here currently going on here at the moment. Okay, so we'll just watch out for it. Like I said, there's no imminent warnings for you right now. Just keep an eye on it. We'll watch it. Let's see. So that's what we're talking about. Yeah, it's definitely getting pretty crazy all out. So, guys, but seriously, guys, like I said, thank you all so much for being here. You guys, please be safe. I was going to see, your life costs more than that camera. Try to stay safe. I'll be all right, Rachel. I promise. I'll be okay. I was going to see, Brian says, I already have a warning for a tornado watch. Well, stay safe there, Brian. Like I said, we are actively seeing this tornado warning that's in effect here. Currently, it's rotating pretty good here, just west of Northampton. We're going to watch out for it. Is there any... There's no debris signature here yet, at least on this scan. So we'll watch it. Like I said, we are watching this one tornado warning just south of, basically just south of Wilberforce. We're going to keep our eyes open. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and have to wrap up the coverage here for now. Once again, I just appreciate all of your guys' support here for today. I really just want to thank you guys for being here. And seriously, thank you all so much for being here. Let's go and see what we're at now. Let's see if we beat our goal. We are definitely quite close. We're only 5 subscribers away, guys. So if you're not already, I know there's at least 5 people out there that's not subscribed. If you're not already, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's reach this goal here before we head off here for 5 more minutes. So 1 minute per subscriber. Let's see if we can do this, y'all. Be greatly appreciated. Let's go and see. Are those 60 mile per hour winds? They are not. They are not 60 mile per hour winds. I say they're pretty strong though. I mean, I'm also around a lot of trees and stuff, which is kind of a concern. Not gonna lie. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see if we can do this, guys. We're so close. We got this. I believe in you guys. I believe that we can do it, y'all. So we have 5 minutes to go. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank you all for being here. Let's go see. Brian says I sub. Thank you so much, Brian. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. It goes to all of you guys. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate your support, guys. Seriously, thank you all so much. And if you have any questions, like I said, let me know real quickly because we're about to head off here in about 4 minutes, and we'll definitely be here for you guys. So okay, we're 4 away now. We're getting close. We're 4 away, y'all. We got this. We got this. Let's see here. Chris says, "Bye, Andrew. We appreciate you, bro. Much love, and thank you for making us weather aware. Stay safe. You too. Thank you so much for joining us, Crit. And you're very, very welcome. That's what I'm here for, y'all. Just know that. Just know we're here for you. We're gonna be live tomorrow, regardless. I don't know if we're gonna go live later today. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if we do. I'd say it's unlikely, but we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow we'll definitely go live for the severe weather across the central United States. I'll go and show you guys here really quickly. Here's what's happening tomorrow. Like I said, we're switching from the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic to now into the central U.S. So that's basically what we're talking about. So, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Let's go and see here. Bobby Flint says, already subscribe and smash that like. Well, thank you so much, Bobby. Jenny with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jenny. Once again, my friend. Greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Once again, thank you so much, Jenny. Greatly appreciated. Karen says, Andrew, I truly appreciate all you do. Have a blessed night. You too, Karen. Well, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. That is what we are here for, my friends. So let's go and check here. Let's see how many we're away. 3 minutes to go, my friends. We got this. We have got this. Okay, we went down 1. So we're 5 more away, guys. I think we can still do it. I honestly think we can still do it, y'all. I think we can. But anyways, thank you so much, Jenny. Seriously, greatly appreciated. There you go, right there. Thank you so much, Jenny. Seriously, greatly appreciated. All of you guys are the best. Caden says, stay safe. You too, Caden. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys later, and I will, definitely let you guys know what happened later on with the storms and stuff like that. And I'll make sure that you guys, stay safe and everything like that. And, that's what we're here for. That's definitely what we are here for, guys, is to, show you guys what we're talking about here. And, we'll definitely be here. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and switch on over here to our ending screen here for now. Like I said, we have ourselves 2 more minutes. So if you're not already, guys, hit that subscribe button. We are so close from reaching our goal here tonight. We are literally just 5 subscribers away. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much. Appreciate all your support here for tonight. Stream's going to go ahead and head off here at 6:30. So I'll give it 2 more minutes. So if you're not already, guys, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for being here. Anyways, guys, going to clock off here for now. We're going to go ahead and see if I can get some storm footage and all. And hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later, y'all.